Thanks for the reminder. Right, now let's have a little. Let's make sure that all our settings are up to date here in the. Yes. Okay. All right. My name's Moonlands, and welcome directly back to some more Slay the Spire. We're going to be continuing our very first run with the Watcher, and we're on just towards the end of Act 2 here, so it's about to get very spicy. And the reason I didn't start it right at the boss fight is because I can just tell if I did that I'd immediately forget where I am with everything, and end up causing myself issues. Because yes, thank you. We have Nicola with the first chat there. We've got Nicola and Chris in the voice chat, of course.
Hello.
And if you want to join that VC, then get your sent over to the QR code there in the top right hand corner of the stream and give it a scan, and you'll find all the other links there, the YouTubes, the Instagram. Hello, Sarah. Good evening. Sarah's in the YouTube chat. We're going to continue with Slay the Spire.
Hello, Sarah.
So here we go then. What's going on? Where are we at? We just picked up about this stuff. Negates the next two curses. Great. 33 gold. Duplication potion. Oh, those extra slots coming in wonderfully there. And we decided not to pick up any of this, I think, because it's going to load back up to where our last decision was. I don't think we wanted any of this. I think we just went skip card.
They're all common cards. There's not a major.
Vulnerable's always good though.
Right, and then we're going to go... Are we going to go to the questions in the shop, or are we going to try another battle? It's a bit risky, maybe, to do that. Seeing as we've got full health, let's not do it. Let's just keep it. We're not going to gain much from a random battle.
You've got them Jujubee things, so you don't get any battles in question marks now.
That's right, yeah. Ooh, you playing this game again? Yes, I am, Sarah. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder! 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 Caw! Caw! Murder! Murder! I'm not going to do the extra caws. I've already killed everyone's ears. Yeah, exactly. You can do that. You do the call and response, right? When I say murder, you say caw. You eye a donation box. Smash and grab. We don't need the ritual dagger. Do we?
No.
I don't think so. I think we just want some more cash for that. More cashola for the... did you enjoy that, Sarah? Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Right. Yeah, because we're going to get this shop soon, so let's see what else we got here. Before you lies a decorated altar to some ancient entity. Pray, duplicate a card within your deck. Do we want to duplicate anything? Let's have a look at the deck.
Let's see what you got.
Would it be good to... Would it be worth duplicating Mantra? Will it be a plus as well?
Yes.
Be tempted to do that.
Mantra is a really good one just to keep getting that divinity charge coming through.
I can't see...
Dramatic Entrance as well.
Dramatic Entrance is definitely going to be good for this battle too, because we got the little fellas rocking up straight away, right? And so it's the... What is it?
Is it the armor?
It's the one where there's sitting on a throne, and they've got minions.
They come in turn 2.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's not that worth it then. And is that gonna stay for the whole rest of the thing? This duplicate card.
Yes.
I think the most powerful one. It seems too obvious, and it might just be the simple choice. So I don't want to overlook something here, but it seems like Prey is surely the strongest option.
I would agree with that.
So I think I'm just going to probably try not to overthink it too much. Wait, who's talking, or anyone in the room with you? No, it's in the chat room, in the virtual room, we have Chris and Nicola. They are in the Discord, Sarah. So that's who's talking.
We are the other voices in Ryan's head.
Exactly. Yeah, you can just imagine that it's just other me's, Sarah. It's not just forget that these are like real people that exist and are communicating via the internet. Just imagine these are my internal thoughts that are coming through the mic. There's a very high-tech mic that can pick up inner monologues and like, you know, your split personalities. That would be incredible. Imagine a microphone that could listen to the voices in someone's head. Pray. Okay, let's do it. We don't have to upgrade. Look, see, Nicola's in the YouTube chat, so you can see that Nicola is a real person, Sarah. What's this emote?
It's this AI system's amazing these days.
You got a fish.
I'm a person
emote.
with a person inside me.
Yeah, Nicola is actually a Russian doll right now. Let's do that then. How do I press? Just press confirm. Oh wait, I'm just looking at this. Right, okay, duplicate. So then we're gonna go. Boom, pray. Sarah says, "Oh, you kneel respectfully. A ghastly mirror image appears from the shrine and collides into you. Now it's money, money, money." Yeah, so this is that's the one. I described the boss right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Right.
Right, let's upgrade.
You didn't skip the shop, did you?
What?
No!
You skipped the shop.
Can we? Are you gonna allow me to save and quit, or is it already too
Yeah,
late?
you can save and quit.
Yeah,
I think it might be too late though.
I don't know.
No, if you abandon... No,
Don't abandon.
you can't... Oh,
Save
crap.
and quit.
Wait, I didn't abandon. You made me shit myself then. This is a golden run. It's going so well. Oh my god. Oh, funk.
Yeah.
It's my superpower, mate. I have a superpower to just ruin my own runs. Obviously, I didn't want to go to the bonfire. Oh,
You jumped into that fire face first.
Oh my god. How do I do it? I mean, I know how I do it. I just press X all the time without thinking. That would be creepy. You can imagine a Russian doll sat in the middle of your room in the dark. Yeah, I mean, that's what Chris. Every time Chris goes to bed at night, he just fears Nicola sitting alone in the dark with another person inside her.
No, I think what scares Chris the most is when I jump up out of bed going, "Oh, need a wee!"
Oh, funk. So we just missed a chance to get some nice relics. We could have got 2 decent relics there. We got all these potions, for funk's sake.
You could have got... Just to throw it in, you could have got 3 probably because you got that membership as well.
Oh my
That would
god.
have been tasty.
Oh, please tell
I'm
me.
sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Please tell me there's going to be a bunch of shops coming up soon. Right, what are we going to upgrade? Brilliance. Brilliance doesn't actually bring much to the table when you upgrade it.
No.
Was it cut
Fear no
through?
evil's good.
Yeah, what's the upgrade? Oh, see, it's just 11 though. It just makes the
Oh, no,
damage a bit more.
I'm thinking of another card I don't think you have access to yet.
Cut through fate.
Oh,
Cut through
no,
fate.
it's good damage.
Do dramatic entrance.
26. Yeah. Dramatic.
Dramatic.
Third
Carry
eye's
on.
pretty good. Dramatic entrance is solid bet, isn't it? Especially seeing as it's innate.
Yeah, you got to think that's got to be there every single time. You might as well upgrade it.
Hmm.
And it's got to be good for the next one as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Maybe I would upgrade like cut through or third eye as well. Was there something that becomes 0? Oh, tranquility becoming 0 is pretty good.
Isn't it vigilant go down to 1? Vigilance.
I don't know. It might,
No,
or does it just scale the block?
I think tranquility, cut through fate, third eye, and dramatic entrance are the only ones I would bother with. And I mean, flurry of blows coming up to 6 is like gonna make a lot of difference. That's a 33 that's a 50% increase. I was going to say 33.3 recurring, but that's what, the difference is after the upgrade. But from 4, that's 50% more. So that's pretty good. But I do think for a lot of the general, good night, I'm going to sleep. Okay, have a good sleepy time. You're very good at... Sarah's... talking about me having the superpower to sabotage my own Slay the Spire runs. Sarah's superpower is sleeping. Sarah is excellent at sleeping. When she starts to go, she's gone, and then she does not come back. And then until, the next day, she wakes up relatively fresh, relatively quickly,
So, Chris's superpower is he can fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I do think a lot of that can be down to, like, is it your work you do is, like, usually very physical, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, Huh?
No, I could do it on days off as well, which is amazing.
Oh, okay. That's good. Right, so we don't want to get rid of dramatic entrance. We're definitely going to use that. I don't think we need these miracles. I guess we just need to smacky as quickly as possible here. Is there going to be any benefit to scrying?
Only to control what cards you get next.
I think we're going to get rid of 2 miracles.
Okay.
Because we've got dramatic. Oh my! I just realised I left my Bluetooth speaker on. If you heard a beep-doo-doo-doo, that was my Bluetooth speaker going off. I was playing some tunes pre-stream, so we're not like it. God, this is difficult because there's like a lot of different things that could happen. Once we get 2 more cards, that could change a lot. I kind of almost tempted to get rid of the strikes just because they're so weak.
Yeah.
But then if we got an eruption, then the strikes would not be weak anymore. They'd be pretty decent.
It's just the next turn is they go all onslaught.
Yeah, so you want to be defensive, really. So
yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna get rid of these because the thing is, next turn, I'm not gonna be able to block this turn. There's no need to block this turn, so I can just get rid of these, right?
Yeah.
Unless I go to eruption and then I can't get any block back. If I was to get into eruption now, I would want to make sure I could enter calm.
Yeah.
If I... Well, maybe not. I mean, yeah, it's just like I need to have that calm backup, don't I? Because if the next hand comes out and I can't enter calm, I could be in trouble.
You could do with tranquility more than vigilance.
True, but am I going to risk no calms coming up in the next hand, or shall I try to hold on to this one?
I'd keep hold of it. I'd potentially even go calm now, and then you're already there. Because you got cards like light water and so forth. And
yeah, I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, and the exiting of calm gives you that 2 energy.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Scry, though, because I can't really use the block, and I don't think I'm going to bother with checking. And I might just get one strike out of the way, maybe. Just in the hopes that we really shake up some of our better cards. Just get rid of some of these... Just move some of these not-so-great cards on.
Yeah.
So we can hit again, and then hopefully something interesting comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know, that seems like an okay choice. Let's see if we get punished. Sands of Time, good. That's good. We want to hold on to that. Good. We got Prey, good. And we can smack twice. And we can go Vigilant. So that's... Oh, wait, nearly. We could use the Miracle now, but probably not a good idea. I might just smack once. Go Vigilant. Yeah, let's do this. Or do we play... We want to play the Prey first. Let's play... Prey. And then... £30?
What?
I don't know. Hold on, let me just do this first play. Yeah, dramatic entrance. It's so pathetic. And then we want to enter calm to be safe, do we?
You can do.
Because we're not going to be able to do it again, so...
Yeah.
I mean, right now, like, we either go calm or we don't. We go calm or we go home. What else does calm do?
So calm...
We get energy when we come out of it.
Yeah. So you pair that with an eruption later on. You've got those extra two miracles essentially.
Yeah, we retain that. This is going, this is going, this is staying. Great. Okay, good. Okay. And we've got all these lovely potions we can use as well. So let's just be wary of the duplication for the Sands of Time, perhaps. We can come back. We've got Entropic Brew to fill everything. We can gain the artifact. That might be useful in this battle, actually, because there's...
I play the artifact now and then you've got it on you.
I think, yeah, before I forget, I think just get that done, because it's not like a particularly special one, but this lot chuck a bunch of artifacts in you, like, within a few turns, don't they? So we'll keep Sands of Time, because there's no need to use it now, and it's not going to get rid of anyone, and we're not going to take much damage here.
The smoke bomb's kind of useless.
Yeah, smoke bomb's useless, but we might want it for later. Yeah. It's not like a problem slot-wise. Like, we could use Entropic Brew, but we're not in trouble yet. But also, like, if we were to have a potion now, and it was like something that would set us up for the rest of the match, that might be good, but... No. So then we would basically fill 3 slots with decent potions right now if we got rid of the smoke bomb.
Yeah, it's not
Nadia, can you close that door? I was doing my head in, mate. The rustling is insane. God's sake. Do you reckon I get rid of the smoke bomb and use Entropic Brew just so we have stuff to see what we can work with? Or is it not worth it?
No, because that smoke bomb could be really helpful for Axe 3.
Yeah. Right, so we are not in Wrath, but we can use that block. At the end of your turn... Okay, so we definitely want to play like water, no matter what. That's just essential. So we're definitely going to play like water. And then cut through Fate might be decent to see what we've got next. And then how much can we block? We can block 5 and 5 and 0, and we don't retain that. So we can halt anyway. Let's get that done because we do need to block. Wait, let's just check it in case there's anything else that would change that. I'm gonna scry. I just want to see what's coming up next because it is worth it, isn't it, to see what's going on?
Yeah. Well, you
good. Tranquility or Fear No Evil, and we can get rid of both of these. Are they going to attack the next turn? They probably are.
Yeah.
I reckon we get rid of Tranquility. Or maybe not, because it's safe to have it there, isn't it?
I was going to say, it's a safe card to have and it's retained.
Yeah. Maybe we move Fear No Evil on. Because we certainly don't need both of these. I don't think we need both of these, and if we move Fear No Evil on, we're more likely to get a nice juicy attack card.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to move... Do I click on it to remove it?
Yeah.
To move it to the
you're picking the card you're getting rid of.
Yeah. But it'll come back shortly. Right. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Tranquility's sitting here ready for action. We can block a bit. And we can block a bit more. And we are also going to gain 5 more block.
It'll be fine. Okay.
So we're only going to take 1 damage here.
And the life water isn't like a plated armor, so it's not going to go down each turn.
Yeah, it's always going to chill. Right, here we go. So this is good. Now, if we take out both of these, do we stop the Collector from attacking or not?
I don't think you would stop him.
Right.
He'd carry on. So,
because obviously we can get rid of at least one of these people, and we've got a lot of potions to work with here. Like we've got a double. Like ideally, I want to use the double card. I want to use Sands of Time or Reach Heaven whilst in Eruption on the Collector, not one of these freaks.
Yep.
But the thing is, these aren't retained right now, so I might as well just use them now. But
you need to play Flurry first.
I just need to. I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to make sure I can get block, because I need to basically try and take one of these out for a start. Otherwise, we've got no chance.
Well, if you use your miracle at the end and then go into tranquility, you won't get hurt if you go into eruption. So you make sure you save either your miracle or one energy. You can go into tranquility, which will lower their damage.
Mm-hmm. It's still a lot of damage, though. Like,
Oh, it's not ideal.
It's not ideal, but
how much mantra have we got?
4.
So we're going to do 20 damage with brilliance at the
Dice.
moment. Hello, dice.
Hello.
We want to play flurry of blows, yeah, like you say, to get that ready to come back when we leave.
Yeah, I'll come back on eruption and come back on calm.
yeah.
So you're getting 3 attacks.
Seeing how much damage they're doing in such a short period, it's making me feel like busting out the entropic brew because I'm fearful that I'm not going to get through.
No, don't use that yet. If you die, you've got a fairy in a bottle as well, you'll be okay.
I know,
At
But
the
that's-
moment, you got 6 energy to play with.
Yeah.
I know, but
So you avoid eruption.
it's also good to be able to have the fairy in the bottle for later too. I suppose I might be able to buy it at a shop. Like I got all this cashola. Right, so we want.
Boo-boo.
I think we have to erupt,
Mm.
but I'm just trying to work out what order to do stuff in. There's no point using any of this block yet.
I'm thinking if you double a ability, won't it just pass on to the next enemy?
Double
it's already
ability. You mean if I have another card?
No, it doesn't.
No.
No. So it's best off, in my opinion, would be eruption, brilliant to get rid of that one, and then doing the duplication on the front one.
How much can I? I think I can get rid of the front one. Front one.
You can get rid of that back one, no issue.
I can get rid of both of them, but I'm just just thinking, because like I've got 4 energy now, so I can get rid of both these little guys. If I use these 3 cards, I can get rid of both the little guys, and then what?
I'm just gonna throw something out there. If you double the reach heaven, you'll get both of those violences next turn, guaranteed.
That's true.
But I'll also not be able to double anything else later. And the reach heaven will be slightly wasted. It's like, yeah, it's going to be really important to have those.
Well, you'll have 80 damage sitting in your hand.
Well, potentially, because
Yeah,
if I'm erupting, yeah.
Which I imagine you will be when you go to use them.
And I can get reach heaven back again. It's just
Yeah, because it doesn't disappear.
so it seems like no matter what order I play these, so if I play Brilliance and Flurry, I've sorted out Torchhead number 1, 40 health, done.
What's the other card you got? Is it Chaos? No, okay, Potion, sorry.
The Entropic Brew.
Oh, it's an Entropic Brew, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a complete waste
So
then if
then-
you do use the double.
If I use the double, I can use the double on the first, on either guy. In fact, no, I can do this better, can't I? Because if I use the double on the first one, and then I use Brilliance on the second one, I can get a cheeky tiny 8 damage into the big guy.
And go to tranquility.
And obviously I still need to go in Tranquility, but I would like to defend, so maybe I should also use the Miracle to defend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do.
40
That'd work.
damage. Retained. Yeah, I don't want to use that. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. I think I'm going to bust it. I'm going to bust it out. Hopefully this is right. Hopefully this is the correct choice. And how much was he going to do? 21 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we're gonna double bust
Heaven.
Reach heaven, yeah. On the first guy.
Yeah.
And then we get 2 through violences that are coming up. Coming up next on Slay the Spire. We'll then use Brilliance
Yep.
on Chimp 2. Then we can Flurry Collection Man. And then we can Tranquilize ourselves. We can Flurry again. And then we can Miracle Defend. And then we're going to get 11 damage.
Yeah.
And we don't need to Entropic Brew yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, what's this loading up here? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's not anything. That's the curses. Okay. Is there anything else I need to be aware of here? No.
No, not really.
End turn. Oh, hey up. He took his time. Right, through violence. Oh, we can pray again. Lovely. And we can't. Oh, we retain them. So I think we should retain them.
I'd retain them, waiting for when you go into mantra.
No thanks, not right now.
You do triple damage then.
I want to hit mantra now. I want to retain all this stuff because do I need to draw cards this turn? Not really.
If you play,
let's see what else we got. Oh, the draw pile's empty as well. Sorry, what are you saying, Chris?
It'll reshuffle.
Pardon?
So if you play Pray now, it won't let you draw. Oh, right. I'd Pray now, and then you could just wait for it to shuffle because you might get Pray again, and then go all out.
Yeah, I'll see what happens with Insight after I've played Prage. Yeah. I guess, I mean, we know we want to play Prey, so let's just stop messing about with that. So that's just messed the potential shuffle up. Wait, hold on. Would I have got a shuffle if that Insight didn't go immediately into the draw pile?
You'll still get a shuffle anyway.
You'll get a shuffle now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I guess we just want to use the strike, because everything else is retained.
Thank you.
So.
That time minutes.
Yeah, okay, let's just end the turn. And now we get, is it 0? Everything, lovely. See, this is where he does his filthy bit, which is very annoying, because now we are weak. Okay, good, but no one's attacking, and we've got Eruption and all the juicy stuff we wanted. So this is very nice. This is beautiful.
Well, you don't even need Eruption.
Why not?
You
Just
Pray.
use Pray. You'll go into triple damage instead.
Okay.
go for it.
Will
As well
Eruption...
as more-
So, because you
more
can't...
things.
So and that's a separate stance to Eruption as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
It's not
Because,
like you can't stack them or anything.
No.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If you
Makes sense.
go into mantra and then go, I'll play eruption, you will go to rage, and it will end the mantra.
Mantra is
Right.
better than eruption.
Yeah. Okay, got
You
you.
do triple damage.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
more energy.
And
Yeah.
and I'll have... Will the one... And so after that, will it go back to 0 after if I exit mantra, or is it how long does
Yeah,
mantra
you left over from previous.
exit your stance?
Okay.
Right. So no matter what, I exit the stance at the start of my next turn, and then I'll have one mantra left.
2.
Because I got 4. Yes, I'll be 12. Sorry, I don't know why I thought I was getting 3. I guess I was just looking at the energy and forgetting the number on the card.
Yeah. So you basically want to pray and then play all your zeros, including the insights, just to get some more cards to cause some more chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else I have here that is going to stack any more damage. So I just need to get on with it.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
So do all your damage ones first, that's it.
so I'll get Sands of
Then
Time.
do
Sands of
your
Time
draw.
is the biggest one. So we'll bang that in. We've got through violence.
Heaven reach.
Lovely. Reach heaven. Oh, see, that's 2, but we've still got a ton of juice left. And
You did
then,
near enough finish this now.
yeah, and then
You
we've
do
got
inside.
Insight. We've got another Prey, but we don't need to use that. But we've got Fear No Evil. They're not going to attack, but that's fine. And then I think we'll just do another insight because it's free, and we can finish with a strike. And just for finesse, I'm going to add some more prey before we do it. Okay, so that's great. So now I hope there's a shop coming next. Right, do we want any of this? Shuffle an expunger into your draw pile.
Yeah. I like Vault. I do. I actually like Vault because if you've got nothing in your hand,
You just go,
It's a good backup, yeah.
you can go, jump, miss a turn. You don't get any damage.
But you can charge up like mantra and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if I have 3 energy, I basically spend the whole energy, but then I get 3 energy back.
Yeah, and all new cards.
But then do they also not get a chance to like hit me in between?
No,
Nope.
they don't get
No,
to
it
do it.
skips the turn.
Sounds pretty
Just go
powerful.
straight, go straight back to your turn.
It does sound pretty powerful. Definitely a safety option. 23 cards. I really don't want to be picking up too much more. I'd quite like to get rid of like maybe a strike or a block, to be honest. But Brilliance would be really nice now, but it's not that special. So maybe alright, we'll take what and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right, here we go. Gain energy at the start of your turn, no longer rest, definitely not. Black Star, okay, so it's going to be between these two. 1 potion.
I like Little House.
50 gold, HP by 5. That's pretty big for this character. Upgrade a random card. What card would we upgrade? Okay, so, oh, it's random, yeah, alright. Or more relics. We've got an okay selection of relics, and we've got a fat wad of gold. So,
Whose phone's ringing?
yeah, that's Nadia. Just ignore that. She'll apologise to me later for taking 7 years to answer a loud phone while on stream.
I don't think the Black Star is going to be too handy for the last one.
Nah, I think we'll get the tiny house. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Nice.
the best option.
I'm glad we got a better block. Right, Blessing of the Forge, you'll love to see it. Collect. That's alright. It's pretty useful to get the... I just don't want too many cards now. It's just... I just really think I'm overfilling stuff.
You hate that middle one, don't you?
I do. I hate that middle one.
Wow, what's wrong with it?
It just bugs the shit out of me.
Why?
I just don't like it. You know, you just don't like something.
You mean
I
you
don't
just...
like it.
it just never... you feel like it takes up a slot and doesn't do much. Put a miracle into your hand at the start of your next X+1 turns. I just don't think we need that, do we? I don't want it. I don't want anything.
No, you've got a lot of miracles already.
Yeah, triple. Oh, here we go. The donut bros.
Oh.
Right, we want the shop ideally. Oh, we've got a nice route here where it's battle, shop, nothing, bonfire, battle. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Do we even bother with an elite?
I don't do elites on the 3rd level.
This is nice. You see this route in the middle here? Battle,
Yeah.
shop, question mark, bonfire, battle, question mark, chest, shop, bonfire, question mark, battle, bonfire. What do you reckon? I like it. We got a
I like
shitload
it
of
what?
pasta. Okay, what are you telling me that for?
She's bragging.
Why don't you just
Cook. Go and get some
listen
chicken.
to me when I speak? And also, when you tell me to do things, don't be surprised when I do them. No. Yes, you told me to get pasta. You told me to get pasta.
It's on your shopping list today.
What
Today?
pasta did you get?
I didn't look at that.
Can we
No.
get-
Nadia is just telling me, she's like, we got shitloads of pasta. What's going on? I was like, because the last time I was at the supermarket, she told me to buy a bunch of pasta. So I bought a bunch of pasta, and then for some crazy reason, she's bought like the same bunch of pasta again. I don't know why, if she's just forgot that I got it, or I don't know what's going on. But now, you know, obviously.
Is it the same type of pasta?
Yeah,
Or did you get
yeah.
different?
It's almost as if she just never thought that I had got it, or forgot that she told me to get it, or something. I don't know.
6 packets of pasta.
Yeah, okay, that's wonderful, mate. That's a good thing. We have lots of pasta. Pasta can stay. Like, what's the issue, man?
We got loads of rations now.
We've got loads of rations. All right. Right. Let's carry on.
I can see you dumping the pasta on your head.
How?
You want pasta?
I'll flip that. That'll be good.
I'll give you pasta.
Ooh, so they're gonna attack for 11. It's gonna be 22. It would be nice to get dramatic entrance at 24 straight away. Flurry of blows. Is it every time you change your stance? Yeah. So does that? It has to be a stance change. So for example, flurry of blows work. Will flurry of blows come back? This may have already happened and I should have paid attention. But if you're just in a non-stance and I play flurry of blows and then eruption, does flurry of blows come back?
Yeah.
So a non-stance counts as a stance, in a sense.
Yes.
Although we didn't get when you go into mantra. I noticed.
You
You didn't get last time, no.
It has to be in the discard pile, doesn't it?
Nah, maybe it wasn't in the discard pile.
I'm not sure. It might have got shuffled back in. Yeah.
So now I've got the dilemma. Do I risk taking 22 damage and go into eruption and stuff?
You can just smoke bomb out and not do any. And just go straight to you.
I mean, that is true.
But I'd rather save that for further up the ladder.
That is also true.
I think I might just get rid of 2 miracles and hope that I get like a block or a... Is it worth it? Is it worth going into eruption at this stage? Don't think it is it? I think maybe not. No, because I have to get a calm or block card to come up. If I go into eruption and no block or calm cards come out, if I get rid of 2 miracles in the hopes that I get a block, I suppose I could. If I'm going to go into eruption, I need to use the strike. If I get rid of 2 miracles, I basically have to have one of these come up with calm.
I've got a wild option for you.
Or a good block card. Go on.
You could discard flurry of blows.
Yeah, but flurry of blows is going to be the whole point of going into eruption because I'm going to get.
Yeah, but when you go into a flurry of blows, you'll still get it back. You'll be sacrificing
when I go to eruption, I'll get flurry of blows back. So I'll miss out on 8 damage basically in the hopes of getting. But
you'll miss out on 4 damage, but you'll have a chance that you might get something else.
Yeah, I think that's a better play. I think
you could get a block. You could block 5 damage, or even
and we've
get
got
a calm.
oh no, we've got a battle after. We'll take it. We'll We'll play it because we could be massively rewarded if we do this right. So let's do it.
You could do 2 miracles and a flurry of blows.
Yeah,
get deeper in your deck, and you'll still get the flurry of blows back.
I think we'll do it. We've got Vault and a Defend.
You could stay in a raft and go.
Ooh, Vault would be very. Oh, we got it. Everything's fine, mate. We got it. We've got everything we want. So we can erupt now.
Yes.
Erupt, strike, miracle, vigilance,
and dramatic,
and flurry blows.
And dramatic, yes. Sorry.
I'm flurry.
So there's flurry. There he is. Hello.
I'm flurry. Yeah.
And here's dramatic. Wait. Wait. We've got enough to get this done, haven't we? Because when we come back to calm, we'll just nearly. I think we nearly have enough to get this done.
Right. You could always play the miracle and vault.
But can we get this done? Let's just see. If we can get it done.
We could actually, yeah.
What would come up with Vault? Because if we get
a new hand.
And yeah, I'm just thinking. So if we do 12 damage, and then we go Vigilance, we'll have. We'll take 3 damage. Nah, because we'll do 4 damage, right? Plus 12 damage. So we'll have 16. It's not going to finish this turn. And if we do that, we'll get 8 block, which means we will take 3 damage.
Or you could take no damage.
Or we could take no damage, go for the Vault, but
if you do your potion at the front. What's it called? Forge.
Blessing.
We don't need to do that though, do we? Like, because
You
this
can
is
still do strike and vault.
because I'm thinking if we
Yeah.
just take 3 damage,
Oh, miracle upgrade.
we're
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
going to be able to finish next turn.
Yeah.
But if we don't and we vault, we might not be able to finish next turn because we need to
But
be.
you've got a decent amount of attacks. You should be able to get some.
Pardon?
Or you might even get tranquility.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I'll leave it, or that's for me. It's for me.
Eat it. You want to eat it today?
Okay.
Or tomorrow, just put it in the fridge.
Okay, thank you. Wait, could you just close that door a little bit and just narrow the window a bit? Thank you. It's free. It's right. Sorry. Where were we at just now? So it was just about, I was just debating whether or not to do the vault and what would happen if we vault. So if we vault, we want to we want to finish next turn basically, because the whole point of vaulting is just so that we can, because if we do the damage now, we're probably going to be able to finish next turn. And my only fear is that if we vault, we might not be able to finish next turn because we might not have enough juice. But if we vault, will we still be in what stance are we in right now? We're not in a stance right now.
You're in angry a minute.
Oh, that's right. So will we maintain eruption as well?
Yeah. Eruption stays on until you change stance.
So you could do.
I'm gonna.
strike-
Do you know what? Now's the best time to do it. I should just do vault as well because that's gonna be the best time to like feel how that goes. You know. So let's just do it, and then see how it goes. So we have almost enough to finish. We have enough to finish. Okay. So that actually worked out really well. So let's just do that.
That we played before.
Yeah.
And also
No,
go
it's
through
not.
the
It's not that.
fate
It's not that I don't. The thing is, like, I know that if I was to follow pretty much most of what you say, I'll be finding this a lot easier. But I want to try and
No,
not make it
I'm
that easy, you know.
I know it's something interesting, Dad.
Yeah.
So you got the bag of marbles, which is for the first turn there you stay vulnerable.
Mm.
That stayed on.
During skip a
From a
turn.
vault. Yeah,
Ah, interesting.
I didn't know that. That's quite good.
Gain 10 blocks, shuffle insight. I don't need this. Don't need any of this.
Well,
I guess because it's skipping a turn and not going to the next turn.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Multi. This is perfect for dramatic. So what are we going to use? We've got plenty of block. Halt, vigilance. Don't really want
These
vigilance.
are annoying.
I'd skip this.
I would get.
You drop the bomb now?
Yeah.
Mate, no.
They are kind of annoying.
I don't know, yeah. This is a very hard type of enemy for the Watcher in particular.
Yeah.
We can skip at any time though, right? If it starts going shit, we can still skip as long as, like,
Yeah.
I don't lose a
think-
bunch of health.
Yeah, that's kind of thing. If you know.
You'll lose a lot of health with these.
Yeah, but I might as well get started before I lose all that health, you know what I mean? Like, right now, I'm okay. I'm not going to get hurt too bad this round.
You just gotta do a bouncing act and everything.
Because I kind of want to use... I don't know if I want to use Tranquility. I might keep Tranquility. So that's
You don't
8.
need to use tranquility.
Yeah, 8 plus 5, so that's 3. That's my 3 juice. I could get rid of a miracle and see if I can do some more damage, I suppose.
You're gonna do 12 to everything this turn
Yeah,
without drawing,
yeah, which is nice.
and you can get
And
a decent amount of block.
Yeah, I'm
to block
gonna.
all the damage.
I'm definitely gonna play all my block. So then I do want to keep Tranquility. So Halt, I don't need to use this turn. I mean, obviously I could, and it would just help the block situation even more. But
Yeah, you'll take no damage at all then.
then if I get into Wrath, then I'm going to miss out on all that 9 extra block, which is going to be really good to save me, like, to lose 3 block this round, but gain like 8, 9 another round.
But you're not gonna have it next round though,
Why not?
because You haven't got Wrath in your hand at the minute.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't retain it. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you don't retain it.
I don't know. I
So
don't
you
know
might
why I
as well
thought
shoot
that was
it.
still going to be that. So I might just get rid of.
into Wrath, but there's no point.
Yeah, I could just play it safe. I might just play it safe and keep all the miracles. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah.
You need all the energy you need.
It's just
against
very
these
tempting to use that gambling chip. It's such a great option. So look at that, Dramatic doing a stellar job. And then we got block for lovely block. And then we end. So this is the perfect way to start this match because we're not losing out yet. We can still bust out that bomb if we need it. Could we? We can't finish yet. We've got some defensive options here, and we've got plenty of miracles. So if we go eruption, we could start eruption by dealing 9 to this one. Let's say, because ideally we'd try and maybe not take damage at all from this one. If we can get rid of this one, but then it'll come back.
Well, you have got Fear No Evil, so you could exit eruption.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't need
So
to
you
use
could
tranquility.
So we can finish him off with Fear No Evil.
Well, I won't be able to.
Out of calm, you'll take no damage.
So 9. I'm going to do 9 and then 16, which isn't going to do much. But then, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then
are using Prey before Brilliance.
yeah.
Well, you're going to get 2 from exiting calm.
I would need to use miracle. In fact, let's just use eruption now, so I can just see things a bit better. So brilliance.
You only need 5. You only need 5 energy, which you're going to have.
Yeah. So brilliance. Prey plus 4, so that's going to be 28. Which means I need 13. Which Fear No Evil's going to do. So it does take them out of the picture, which is nice. And I don't even have to use my miracles. Or I might, yes I do, I have to use 1. And I don't even need the defend then. I just have to be aware they're going to come back. Let's just try it, let's just keep going then. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Hit brilliance. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Brilliance. Oh, it's such a shame that it's not enough just with that one card, because then I could proper whack out Fear No Evil. So we'll get that done. Yeah, and that's nice. Nice safe play to go back like that. We retain all this stuff, so that's good. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. Regrowing. So now they've all got this bloody extra juice. Got some nice cards coming up, but we can't do much with them.
Do you have an attack potion for attack?
Yeah.
Free attack.
We can't really get anyone taken out here, though. We can definitely weaken some, which is nice. And we need... So we got 7, 5, and 5. Which negates most of the damage. And we can scry with that block, so... Because it will be nice to scry. So let's do that. One of 3. I think I'd rather save that for when I've got some weight behind me, you know? Because what will happen is I'll just... if I can chip them down a bit, yeah. And just get them ready to take out. Oh, it's difficult. I don't know. And it's free. It's free.
Yep.
So I think let's just scry first. Let's scry. Let's see what we can do without a potion.
Yep.
Might get rid of the strike. Because we're definitely going to want the Sands of Time to hang about. And the block's going to be good. Because most of what's left here is not blocks, so we're going to need the blocks. So I might just get rid of the strike. And then we definitely want like water. We always want like water. We've got this other block here. So yeah, I guess we haven't been able to do much with that. So let's use our attack card.
You could use a miracle to use Cut Through Fate to get Sands of Time in your hand quicker.
Yeah.
At least next turn it will go down by 1.
I'm tempted to just use both of these Cut Through Fates. And then just get some more cards and see what happens. I don't know. Because if I draw... The thing is, if I draw something that I can't use, it'd be disappointing. But I could still use the miracle again. So let's see how the first... if the last card plays in this combat was a skill, apply 1 vulnerable. What was the last card I played? Was it block or?
I don't remember.
What's smite again? 12. Okay.
It was the block with Scry one he played. Third Eye. Yeah, Third Eye was the last card you played.
Kind of want this smite.
Well, at the minute, the next 2 cards you've got is Sands of Time and a block. So unless you're willing to get rid of the block to see what the other card is. Well, let's see what the next 2 cards after that is.
I kind of like the idea of having this smite here, because that's enough to take away their block straight away.
And if you can get a bit angry, you'll do even more.
I might go with the scry with the cards that I've got. By using my miracle. And I'll use it now. Or do I want to do it after the block? It doesn't really make a difference, does it, whether I do this before or after any blocks? Guess if there's a chance of taking someone out, it'd be nice to do the one that's doing that slightly higher damage. Discard. We don't need to discard any of them though, which I don't want to. Hold on, how did I know? How did you know it was going to be these 2? Why were they next up?
Because you used the eye card earlier to go 3 deep.
But and when we played other cards, that didn't change how that was going to play out.
No, because they're your next 2 cards. Because your cards were Sands of Time, a strike, and then defend. You got rid of the strike, which moved the defend up by 1 within your draw pile.
I don't think I was paying attention properly to that. Or I just forgot immediately, like I usually do.
That's what we got here. What was here for?
And we'll just leave that for now. Because I wanted to play... I kind of just want to chip these down as much as possible. So when we next get a chance to, you know, what's the chops? Eruption. We can just finish it, like, without worrying. Right, so we're in calm. We can't change stance right now. We can pray. We can block. We can vault. If we vault now, the block is pointless. Is that right? And we've got reach heaven, insight. I guess we should just do the strike and the flurry and then move on, right? Because reach heaven is going to be much more useful. No, because we do want the block, because we're about to take 21 damage. If we vault now, we're going to get insight, right? And some other stuff that's from the back pile. I think it might be nice to just flurry and Vault
Yeah.
and Pray. Because we retain all the other good stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get... Hopefully we'll get another block. I mean, we've got the upgraded block, which is nice, though. But there's just not much. It's a kind of a bit of a gamble, I suppose, to try and not use this block right now. I suppose I could just use it anyway if it's going to get rid of it just for the sake of it, but...
Well, it's going to use up an energy.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a Vault.
Well, no, because if I Vault, I have to have 3 energy, so I have to use a Miracle, but I could use... I mean, if I want to use Pray. So I guess I just want to Flurry, Pray, and Vault.
Yeah. That way you're not taking any damage, and you can refresh your hand.
I think I might continue chipping away at these. Well, is it worth it? Because then I might be able to take that one out again.
Well, the first one's not going to gain his block either.
I'm just gonna...
So that first one will be easy to take down.
Yeah.
You'll
No,
have no
I'm not
block
sure if that's a bad decision going for that back one, but I'm just... We'll see. It might seem like I'm just not thinking about what I'm doing, but I am. It's just very hard for me to decide. Like, I feel like it's really hard to tell at this point what's going to be better. Right, 2 Insight and a Reach Heaven. We got Smite for 12, Sands of Time for 2, 20. I suppose we want to Insight at least once here.
You kind of want to insight until you can get that last prey.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can go all out.
Mm-hmm. But how much do we overload our hand by? Do we? How many cards are you allowed to carry?
10.
1, 2,
So you
3,
can do it
4,
once.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can do it once and then see how we go. Oh, Flurry's there. Nice. And we kind of have to bust out a Miracle maybe if we want to.
Well, you can do Flurry of Blows, then Insight to get the next 2 cards.
Yeah. So what's best
And then
here?
go from the
4. We're not going to be able to take out basically any of them yet. I might just do it on the middle one. Just try and get a really even spread here. I don't know. Wait, no, how's our cards work out? So 4, 12, 10, 20, 6. I mean, if we get if we manage to get another Insight or Eruption, I don't know if it will matter. We just have to have enough energy to take out both of these 2. I mean, that's what we want to do, is just try and get rid of these, the ones that are going to do the damage.
Well, you can get Prayer or Eruption. If you get Eruption, you'll have 6 energy to play with. If you get other one,
yeah, and we want to, because we want to come out of calm. Like, we just,
yeah,
that's going to really help us out.
Actually, question: if you got Prey and you left calm, would he get 5 energy?
Why would that happen? Because you
exit calm, which gives you 2,
and then you get 3 for
going into mantra.
Don't know.
Would you get 5 or would you only get 3?
Didn't we do that in the previous battle? Did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Right, so now we have the difficult task of deciding if we're just going to block or try to get more attacks in. Because we can get one of these attacks negated, but we definitely can't finish it, either of these, can we? Well, we could use a Smite and Reach Heaven to get rid of this one. But then we're using up the Smite when we might be able to make better use of it soon. So that's all our juice, plus a Miracle that we could use to get 1 block to take 5 damage. So how much can we get rid? So 15 plus 12, is that enough? It's not enough. For funk's sake.
Looks like there's a blocking turn.
You know what as well? If I just, I mean, it's enough for that one. But if I had spent, if I just put one more flurry into this one instead of the back one,
Yeah.
I would have been able to take out one of them. If I just put both my flurries into one of them.
You just too happy spraying the wealth of the McFlurries.
I mean, we could get rid if we use Sands of Time. Just. And then block for 5. With our miracle. But then we're leaving ourselves with not much punching power for the next round. But then we might be able to do a bunch of blocking. I mean, do they get much more powerful than 11 and 10?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I think it's pretty consistent.
It's just trying to get rid of them all.
Hmm.
Yeah, you kind of got to get them all low, then kill them all at the same turn on
I think we have to just block, don't we, and take 11 damage.
Or smoke bomb.
Let's see. Because 11 damage isn't the worst. Like, we can get through another battle and then heal up at the bonfire.
Yeah.
Because it's 30% we get the bonfire, right? Is it?
Yes. Realise, I think it might be worth saving that smoke bomb for the tumbleweed of doom because it will.
Oh, yeah. I really want to save it.
There is nasty ones up ahead.
And we've got 15 from, like, water, so I think we just have to do that.
Yeah. We can hit one.
Yeah, it'd be worth hitting something to get a bit lower.
Let's
Right,
give
here
it
we
a
go.
roll. Oh, no.
Here we go. Can we finish the job now? Wait, we don't have enough other damage. We can get rid of the 2 attacking ones, but then we're kind of stuffed for the final one. Oh, we can enter Mantra as well.
You want to just do Mantra and go to town.
Yeah.
Because if I hit... Is Eruption going to be triple damage as well?
Yes, but it will take you out of Mantra.
Yeah, but it won't matter because I can use Pray, Smite, Sands of Time, Eruption, Miracle Eruption, right? And then it's done.
Yeah.
And Flurry's come to say hello as well. That's nice. That's cute. We'll get Flurry in there. Right, now hold on. So just to make sure, if I do Sands of Time on any one of these and then Smite on any one of them, I can still use Eruption to finish the last one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all fine.
But you want to play Flurry as well before you erupt.
Why?
Because then you'll get Flurry back.
Well, I mean, they're going to be dead, aren't they?
Yeah, just a safety precaution.
Just getting into good habits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. That you can get that. You can get that. Oh, I made a mistake. I fucked it. It's good job we get Flurry Black. That's exactly the precaution we needed. I just ignored the block. I just completely ignored the block. I was just like, I'll just being completely arbitrary, just enjoying the arbitrary damage choice without looking at the block. At the end of your turn, we don't need any of this, do we?
No, not really.
So, what was that? Something plus. That would have been okay, but... Right, finally, we can spend our Kashola. Now, don't skip. Oh, what? These aren't even that great. What's this? Yeah, these aren't even that great. Oh, for funk's sake, man. Oh, this is a bit shit. We've got all this juice and we can't spend it. Right, any of these good? Not really. I mean, Enlightenment's pretty solid.
Dreamcatcher?
I mean, yeah, I'm going to pick up... Let's just pick up these anyway, because there's no reason why we can't just pick...
And it's not going to ruin you.
Yeah, exactly. Discard 50... Ooh! That's very nice.
Yeah, that is actually really good because I don't think it's as bad as it sounds.
Do we need... I mean, we'll just take it. I honestly don't think 73 gold is going to make much of a difference. If we come to a shop later and we're off by, like, 73 gold, I'll cry. For something really, really good, but it's not going to happen, is it?
It's good for, like, miracles and stuff like that, because there's a chance that you keep them.
Reduce cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. It's just...
It's a free card to play.
Yeah. But do I want it getting in the way of drawing something else better?
I mean, you could get Sands of Time from 4 to 1 in the same turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then next turn get it to 0.
But the beauty of Sands is like... Yeah, that it kind of does that itself. There's another one.
Let's either wait 3 turns or 1.
Tempting to get another Sands of Time and Enlightenment. If I'm going to try that, it's like I might as well just double up, almost. But should I get one of these power potions, by the way? I know I've got Entropic Brew, but power card is pretty good, right?
I'll also say the one that's on sale is pretty good as well.
Gain 4 block, add a safety into your hand.
And the safety retains as well, so you can use it whenever you need it.
Yeah, safety is like extra block, right?
Yeah.
How much is it? It's quite high, isn't it?
It's 12 block.
12, yeah.
And you just save it in your hand till whenever you need it.
I might just get that just for the fact that I can have that safety there.
It saved my life many times.
Yeah, no, safety is good. That sounds like a really good idea.
And if you can keep getting that back, you can gain lots of...
Have we got safety before? No, wait, we haven't got a safety. This is our first run. I feel like I've used it before. What's the other card that's like that?
You've seen it, but you haven't actually taken it.
Oh, what? Deceive reality or safety?
Yeah, you did have an option for it, but you didn't take it. You took something else. That was better.
Let me just look at my thing here. There's one of these cards. What is it? One of these? Like, yeah, okay, I'm just like mistaking it for the damage cards.
I've always just noticed on the rug there's a little tag that says not for sale.
Yeah. And it also has the same pattern as the membership card.
It does, yes.
Enlightenment. And Sands of Time.
Well, it's flashing out.
And remove a card. Because I got 2 curses that I can negate, right?
What?
You know I've not got any curses, but I'm not going to pick up curses 2 times.
No.
No.
So maybe I should just get rid of like a strike or something.
Yeah. You could, but...
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go and get Retain and Enlightenment and then remove a strike.
Okay.
Why did I just call Sands of Time Retain?
Hey, what about Violence? Oh, no, ignore me.
I mean, the fact that I might have a chance to not exhaust this is cool. Because we got 50% on the exhaust situation now. But it's not retained, is it? So it's like...
No.
Reap the benefits.
Let's see what happens.
You get 3 attacks back into your hand that you could potentially use.
I really hope I'm not sabotaging myself with this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This feels a bit risky, but I'm going to do it. Like, in terms of having now a lot, like... 26 is not terrible. Like, it's not tons of cards.
I've already got 26 in your deck.
Right, and then we're basically... potentially got a free ride to the finish here. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription above it.
Yes.
Is there any reason to not do this?
You get to keep the mask, which implies vulnerable?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
You don the mask, and the tomb starts to flake away. A secret passage. The passage is lined with countless stolen goods and mounds of gold. Now we're going to go straight to the next question mark.
Have
before
you got
you.
another shop coming up?
Oh yes, before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Let's remove, yeah? Remove a strike.
Yeah.
Seeing as we've got like 2 where the hell's my Sands of Time? There. We've got 2 Sands of Time. Surely that's worthy of removing a strike.
Yeah.
Because we've got 2 strikes, we've got Fear No Evil, we've got 2 lots of Sands of Time, we've got Reach for Heaven, which is going to give us through violence. You know? We've got Dramatic Entrance. And the most strike is going to do.
Might not exhaust as well, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. And the most strike is going to do is 18, which is not even as much as 1 Sands of Time.
Yep.
And not even that far better than Reach Heaven. I know it's only 1, but you know we know Sands is going to be 0, and we've still got Fear No Evil, which is 8. So I'm going to do it. I don't know if I should get rid of another block, but I think I'm going to do it. Just really streamline this mother bitch.
I wouldn't really get rid of block.
Right, here we go. Now we're gonna heal. Or are we gonna heal? Yeah. Yeah, we should heal, right?
Yeah, why not? Right.
I mean, we've got 1 more battle. If we take, and then we can definitely heal. I mean, at this point, it's probably good to play it safe, isn't it?
If you heal, you also get a free card.
It's just that, I mean, how much mileage have we got in upgrading anything? Because like Tranquility being 0 is probably the next move, or upgrade one of the Sands of Time or something.
Upgraded keeps the cards as 1.
Enlightenment keeps the cards as 1. Oh, that's massive.
What about Vault? What's that do again?
Vault's a good one to upgrade, just to go down to copper 2.
Does it get rid of Exhaust as well?
Don't know.
Yeah, it just seems it stays at 2.
Just goes down to 2.
Yeah. So that's it. So the next play would be, because this would be good. I think. Wait, did we get everything we needed from this? Yeah. As you kneel in reverence, you feel a weight lift off your shoulders. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If we upgrade at this bonfire, we're preparing ourselves better for this fight. And if we lose, let's say, 20 more health, we're still going to get most of that back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the next bonfire. And we've got shop, so we might be able to buy stuff that will heal us there. And potentially increase our health. I'm gonna go for the upgrade. I'm gonna smith, and I'm gonna smith enlightenment. No, or am I gonna smith vault? I feel like I want to smith enlightenment.
Do enlightenment.
Right, let's see what you got. Oh, not this one. At least it's only 1. At least it's a single enemy, and they're about to give us some crap. They're gonna give us a debuff.
You've got your potions to play as well, remember?
Mm-hmm.
We've built that potion each fight now.
So they're not going to attack, so we should get rid of the blocks. That's for sure, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what he's gonna do.
Using enlightenment.
I think it's just a weaken.
Using enlightenment on Reach Heaven's going to be good.
Yeah.
We're going to get 2 more cards, and we could get 3 more cards if we use Miracle. In fact, we could get rid of all our miracles and just get enlightenment to sort out whatever comes through. Like if we got more Sands of Time, that would be very good.
Yeah.
Do I
Don't
take?
get the miracles back later as well.
Yeah. I think maybe I should just use all the miracles right now. I mean, move all the miracles right now. And use enlightenment on as many cards as possible. Oh, that's nice.
Isn't this enemy the one that changes its attack when you hit it?
Oh, this is nice. This is actually pretty good. Enlightenment's come through really well there. Is there anything else we can draw? Oh, we can draw another card with Scry as well and see if we can get another bang for our buck out of Enlightenment. And see what's coming next. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
And we should probably Scry before we do anything else, because if we got Eruption, for example, that would be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to Scry. No need to use the Blessing of the Forge yet. No need to use any potions yet, I don't think. 300 is a lot of health. Let's see. Pray and Third Eye. Do we need to get rid of any of them? Not really. I don't think we want to get rid of these. I think we definitely want to take these in our next hand, don't we?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
So we actually get to use Pray already. So we'll use Enlightenment now. Or is there any reason to use Pray first? I don't know, let's just use Enlightenment. Use Enlightenment. Use Pray. And then we can use... Just trying to debate whether or not to Vault or not after using Dramatic Entrance. Because we've got both of these retained.
Yeah.
I think we have to use Dramatic Entrance.
Yep.
'Cause if
we use dramatic entrance.
And then if we Vault, there's a chance we could get Eruption. Shame we would get rid of the chance to get the 3 Violence though. It might be better to just use Reach Heaven now.
I'm thinking damage, save the vault for later. You don't really need it right now.
Yeah.
So.
It's a good safety card, so. And then we retain both of these, so that's lovely. No need to use that, but right. We'll see. 0 on the Sands of Time already. We're weak, and there's only doing 5. But they just keep getting more and more damage, don't they? So we want to Insight first. Because we want to Eruption, smash out Sands of Time through Violence. Now might even be a good time to use Blessing of the Forge if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need it yet. Because we're going to get 5 block plus another 5 block if we have to use it. And our main damage cards are all free right now. And we can come out, we can literally don't even need to go into Calm yet to just use our block cards. If we're going to use a block card though, we should probably Scry first. No, because we don't draw anything. So it's not really going to make much of a difference, right? Unless we Insight. Would it be worthwhile to Scry and Insight, seeing as we're definitely going to block? Because then we might not even want to use the Insight. We might want to save whatever's coming for the next turn. What do you think? I'm thinking that I want to Scry to see whether or not I want to use Insight, because I do want 5 block. And then maybe use Insight if I want it. And then I'll still have 2 energy left, so I'll be able to use Like Water if I need to, or just go fully Eruption through Violence and still use Like Water. Or I might not have to use the Like Water if there's like, for example, if Fear No Evil pops up. Because we could get Sands of Time coming up next as well. Like if the next card coming up is going to be Vigilance, I might leave it. You know, I would like the chance to remove that to get Sands of Time coming in sooner.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do that. Right, okay, so I want to get rid of Vigilance. I might get rid of Strike as well. So I'll get rid of Vigilance and Strike. Confirm. And then if I use Insight, that means Flurry of Blows is coming. So that's going to be useful to me now.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to defend, but I'm going to use the Flurry of Blows, then Eruption to get it back. And then I can use Flurry of Blows again. I can use Sands of Time. Through Violence is going to be exhausted, potentially, but I can get that back by using Reach Heaven, which is reduced as well. So I think I use both of these right now. Because again, both of them can come back. And Sands of Time is still at 1, right? Because we put it to 1.
One of them will be, yeah.
Yeah, one of them will be. So we can use both of those. And then we just want to gain 5 block and not go into Calm yet. Because we can. Oh fuck! I forgot we don't get the block yet. That was so silly. Yeah, but at least I can get more more mileage out of Brilliance. I think that's fine. We can still take that. That's okay. Safety, just to get that for later. So we do want to use Brilliance.
Brilliance, Fear No Evil, and then Reality.
Yeah. Lovely. And now we die. So I don't see how we can't make sure that we enter Calm here.
We've got Tranquility.
Yeah, we've got Tranquility, we've got Safety. So that's gonna go that's gonna go down to, what is it, 28? 28.
Yeah, 28.
So we're gonna gain ourselves reduced block. That's 9 block plus 6 block. So we get 15 blocks. We take 10, 12, 13 damage.
If you do Insight, you might get
Insight might get some more block. I think we have to Insight. Do we have plenty of space? We're not going to lose any card space, are we?
No, you're fine.
And do I know what it is? Like from any previous draws, am I forgetting anything important with regards to Insight, or do we not know? We have no idea.
Unless you're a psychic, no, we don't know.
Okay. So Insight. Oh, good. We got Vigilance and Reach Heaven. But I think we have to go full in. So then we still don't have to use Tranquility, which is excellent. So let's just think about this. We've got 3 energy and a miracle. So we've got 4 energy. So we can use Vigilance for 6 block. Defend for 6 block. Safety. Now, is it going to go up again from 25? Or 26 or whatever it is? Is the next attack going to be even more?
Yes.
Is it really?
I believe so.
Oh shit. So we need to do more damage, like, as soon as possible. We need Through Violence to come out.
Yeah.
And we're not going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't retain Reach Heaven. 1, 2, 3. What am I going to use that 4th one on? I have to use both these blocks, really. As if safety costs 1. Be free. 1, 2, 3. 12 block. Only half of what we need. God damn it.
I think just playing all 3 blocks is going to be the safest thing.
Yeah. That's so sad that we can't use Mantra. And we can't use Reach Heaven.
I don't suppose that power potion will come in helpful here.
I'm tempted to bust out both potions actually. Because I don't think upgrading anything's going to make much of a difference, is it? Using Blessing in the Forge right now is probably not going to do much.
Upgrading will make the miracle
go 2.
bubble.
Yeah. And it would give us more block.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid like option, but I feel like it's still not going to really like change the situation. So let's say it just gives everything like 3 more blocks. So 3. So we've got 9 plus 12. So we got 20. 20? I wish. So we got 21 block, and then let's say we add 9 to that. Oh, that might be enough to just get the block done, I suppose. And then is it for the rest of combat or just this turn?
Rest of combat, I believe.
I think maybe that's probably the best option, really, because then we can at least get 1 attack in. Because
it might be worth using your potion anyway, because you can refill them all later.
Yeah, with the Entropic Brew and with the shop soon. So
yeah,
maybe
so
let's just.
We're gonna run out.
Let's use Blessing. Before we use Blessing, should I use the power card?
Yeah, because you'll upgrade the. You would have upgraded the power card.
But it's too late now.
Yeah.
I should have used that. Now that makes me think I shouldn't use the power card, seeing as I've just used Blessing, but I'm gonna do it. Whenever you enter Wrath, gain 3 dexterity, 3 strength, gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. Oh, so we got a pile of shit.
No, that 3 dexterity might actually be helpful for now.
Is it going to be 0 this turn? Is fasting going to be free?
Yeah.
You'll get 3 strength and dexterity this turn, yeah.
But you'll lose.
Next turn you'll lose energy.
I think we don't actually need the dexterity anymore. But actually, yeah, because then maybe we can not use one of the block cards even. So let's do it. Let's see what happens. I think it's worth it. Right. So now 11 and 8. We don't want to go into if we're gonna use the block, we need to use our attacking card first. So we should use Reach Heaven, really, is what we want to do. How much block can we get? We want 20, or was it 28 that they're going to do? So we want 28 block, really, or it's something in that region. So we can get 19 block. Plus 14. So that's more than enough. But do we want to use that? How could we use that? Could I use Vigilance? See, Safety is going to get exhausted. Possibly get exhausted, maybe not. Because if we do Vigilance and Safety, we get enough block, don't we? Pretty much. 25.
Well, Safety's only going to exhaust when you use it.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying instead of using Vigilance, Defend, and Safety, we could use Safety and Vigilance, and then that's going to be 25 blocks, so we'll take 3 damage. But we'll then be able to use Reach Heaven, Pray, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's it. That seems like an okay option. So let's use Reach Heaven. Is there any reason to use Pray before we do the blocking stuff, or does it not matter?
No, not really.
So we use Reach Heaven. We definitely use Reach Heaven. And now we can enter Calm. And are we going to get Flurry of Blows back as well? I don't think so. It's too late now. And we're going to get Safety and Prey now. Safety. Because we've also got the last bit of block from What's It Chops. So that should clear us up nicely. So we can use Prey now. And we're really close to going mad to do the finishing blows here with Sands of Time. Ooh. Ooh! Dramatic entrance chilling. How much do we need? He's gonna smash us in the teeth for 24. Like Water gives 5-2 once you're in calm. Yeah, that's correct. We don't have any block right now, but we do have a vault.
It's gonna be worth vaulting.
Pardon?
I think it's your zeros, brilliance, and vault.
Mm-hmm.
In this circumstance.
I agree. Which is actually everything except the stuff we retain, so it's kind of perfect. Unless we vault right now, and we're not going to get Eruption back again, are we? That's unlikely, seeing as we just had it, right? Oh, maybe. Is it worth trying to vault while we have both the retains? Because they can't damage us. I mean, we should certainly play Halt. Let's just play Halt anyway. Wait, maybe, because if we do get... Oh, it's going to go. So we have to play Halt, because we're not going to get it. If we vault, we don't get to keep Halt. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So we dramatic entrance. We halt. We brilliance. And we could through violence now and vault, or we could vault and through violence next on the hopes that we get eruption. Is there any reason to not do that? Surely
I'm thinking vault and save it for later.
Yeah, save through violence. Anyone else agree with that? I feel like I want to save the violence one and vault first.
I'm happy with that because you might even get to pray.
Yeah. We might get to pray or eruption. There's definitely a chance. So enlightenment's kind of useless there, but Sands of Time through violence 29, 23. God damn it. We insight for free. Ooh. Is there anything else we want to use? We don't give a crap about strike. I think we just insight, right? Because if we use cut through, it's not going to be great. We've still got 2 miracles that could come out. That's nice.
Insight trying to draw into something. Ideally, you want to end it this turn.
Does Deceive Reality put safety into our hand?
No.
Oh no, it turns up in our draw pile.
It adds to your hand.
Oh, it adds to your hand.
Safety
Okay.
of your hand, yeah.
Okay, that's very nice. So we're not going to be able to end this turn, but it looks like we'll be able to certainly be able to survive this turn. Like, because we've got 10 block, plus 7 block, plus 8 block, and we've got safety to save. They're going to do 20 foul. So let's, I guess, 1, 2. We have to use 2 of our energy. So what's it going to be? Deceive Reality and Safety. How much does that give us? That's the most option. That's the highest option, but we can't use Retain next. So that's going to give us 20. Oh, it's going to give us 19. So that's not that great, actually.
I'd say definitely use Third Eye to see what the next 3 cards are.
And safety and like water will give you enough defense.
Pardon?
Deceive reality and safety, plus the like water will give you enough defense.
Yeah, but also third eye and deceive reality plus the light water will give me enough defense too, right?
No.
No. 19 versus 17 plus 5.
You'll get 22 block.
But isn't that worth it for being able to keep the safety in the next turn?
But you want to end it next turn.
That's why I'm thinking about
True.
third eye to see what the next 3 cards are.
Okay.
Because the thing is, if I use, it's basically I'm saying I've got two damage. I'm going to take 2 more damage, which we can afford. Just, I mean, if we can end it next turn, to check if we can end it next turn,
Yeah.
and then I get to keep the safety.
Yeah.
Whereas if I play the deceive reality and safety, I don't have that foresight of like next turn, and I don't have safety.
Ideally, you want to see prey in your next 3 cards. If not, get rid of them to try and get further, because you've only got 10 cards left in your draw pile.
And that's going to become 0. So we'll just wait for Sands of Time to come to 0, and we again mantra interruption any second now, surely. So I think let's just, because if we can finish next turn, then we get all this health back at the next place, so it's fine.
Yeah, because next turn you're going to have 1 energy to play with. That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay, so this is kind of exactly what we want. So these are the next 3 cards. So we can just leave it at that. Right?
Yeah.
Well, or maybe we can just get rid of Fear No Evil.
I'm going to say get rid of Fear No Evil, keep the other 2. Just try and get 1 more deeper.
Oh, good number.
You have agility 3 agility 2, light water is 8 armor. Oh, so that applies to light water as well?
No.
Chris is saying no, Bolt, but that's a good... So that's not... It doesn't apply to those things.
No, because the light water is a ability.
To be fair, I probably should have already noticed that when it did it last turn and it didn't give me 8.
Because it's a set ability that gives you 5 block.
So we've got 10 block, plus 5 block, plus 7, and then we get safety. But we don't need safety, so we know we're going to finish this next round, right? Because he's not going to survive.
Well, if you don't need the safety, you can always do defend to get an extra 1 defense.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be better, actually, because ideally you would be killing it next turn.
So I'm going to take 23 damage. So I'm going to lose 1 HP if I just use the defend instead of
Yeah,
Deceive
which would be
reality.
better.
Right, there we go. And then we can... Anything else we need to do? Oh, we can mantra as well. There's absolutely no... Is there any reason to not mantra here other than to save time?
Just time.
Excellent. Can we do it in 1? No. Yes, we can! I do!
Oh god, that took so
Another
long.
fairy in a bowl. Mate, how good would it be if I finished on the first time, though? I'm not throwing this away. You've seen how many times that I've messed this up accidentally.
Wait, I'm not going to the shop.
Third eye. Don't need any of this. Retain, enter wrath. No, we don't need any of this, do we? Might be good to be able to enter wrath on the fly, though. Shall I leave it? It did. Oh, it did last turn. Bolt's saying it gave me 8 block last turn.
Oh.
I thought. Wait, what happened there? It didn't, did it? It just gave me 5 because I took 1 damage, so it can't have done.
No, can't have.
Bolt's trying to Jedi mind trick us.
If you took 1 damage, then no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Can't have.
Do we leave Crescendo?
I don't think it's worth it.
No.
Unless you want to. unless you're keeping like Tranquility and Crescendo together, you can kind of.
Mate, look how nice this is. We've got 2 fairy inner bottles. Does it only proc 1, or is that pointless?
No.
No,
So I can come back twice now.
Yeah.
Oh,
You duck into a small hut. Inside, you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. Upgrade a card in your deck? Yes, please? Surely.
No.
Oh, no,
Oh.
relic.
Relic.
And
It's free
I
relic.
don't get the curse, is that right?
No,
Yeah.
because you've got the thing that denies 2.
Good. And what did we pick up? What did we pick up? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't read it yet. You decide to see if you can find anything of use. After uncovering tarps, looking through boxes and checking nooks and crannies, you find a dust-covered relic. Taking the relic, you can't shake a sudden feeling of sharp pain as you exit the hut. Maybe you just disturbed some sort of spirit. It's fine, mate. Everything's fine. Left or right?
We'll tell you in a second.
Yeah.
After these messages.
You've got to get the same relic either side.
Really?
Either.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Golden Eye. Whenever you scry 2 additional cards. Very nice. Now, let's have a look at what we just picked up. These tweezer thingies. Warped Tongs. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand. For the rest of combat, yes, bloody please. I love how you lot shat yourself when I said, should we just upgrade the card? You thought I was going to do another me. At least I didn't skip it. At least I didn't skip it.
Upgrade all the cards.
Imagine if I skipped it, right? Let's not skip it. I'm scarred now because the amount of times I just accidentally skip stuff, I just get worried. Like whenever something like this comes up when I'm on a good run, I'm just like...
Buy everything. Don't think about it. Just buy everything.
Bye.
Not the cards though.
I'm
What?
not sure it's even in there at the minute.
Well, I definitely want the Abacus and the Orichalcum.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Orichalcum.
Orichalcum. Orichalcum. No, it's Orichalcum. Whenever you shuffle, unless it's a silent second C. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. Very nice. Blessing of the Forge, yes please. Should we take 2 of these?
You can't, but...
No, but we could get rid of the smoke bomb.
Oh.
he didn't like the sound of that. Okay, so we've not got any pressure points. There's no point.
Now.
I said pressure point isn't that bad.
But only if you can keep getting it to come round, and it's not gonna be
Well, you
affected
gotta
by
keep
any of
drawing
our
it every-
bonuses.
You can keep drawing it all the time.
But is it affected by Wrath or Mantra?
No.
No, but it does ignore block.
True.
Yeah, that's something I noticed last time I used it.
Is it worth the
ignores
card slot
block.
though?
Half 11, can you be quiet, please?
Can we just close the door?
No, the neighbors don't have
Mate,
to hear
I'm
you
not
shouting.
shouting.
Yes, you are shouting.
No, I'm not shouting. I'm being very quiet. So fuck off. Come on, just close it.
Wow.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
she's gonna get you.
Oh, mate. Okay.
Get him!
Can you just stop? Because I'm gonna sabotage this run, which has been perfect. What do you want?
You are swearing on the screen.
What?
You are swearing on the screen.
Perfect.
Oh, for God's sake.
Done.
Go away. Stop. Why not? What's up? Oh my God, right. You're just being a terrible distraction. Okay, right. Hold on. I don't think it's worth it. What does anyone else think? I mean, Dice is pro pressure points.
Ask them Pop. See what she thinks.
I could remove a card and get pressure points, I suppose.
You could.
'Cause
What does
that's-
candle do actually?
That's my issue.
The candles basically lets you burn curses.
Ah, okay.
Do we
But
pick
the
that?
problem with this kind of deck is it kind of doesn't work with the spoon
There
Right.
is no spoon.
because the spoon stops things exhausting. So
Mm.
you can try and burn the curse to get rid of it, and 50% of the time it won't actually get rid of. But it's great in other decks, just really wouldn't work here.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna want the mark. I think I might just get rid of another strike, to be honest.
Ooh.
Well, here's the other thing as well. Whenever you play a pressure point, it'll increase by 8 every single time and deal that much damage. So it's good for long fights, is what I'm on about.
Yeah, I mean,
So
how long
bosses-
can we go as the watcher? How long can we go? Because it's very much like you kind of just have to get all your power out really quickly, right? Like most of our fights here have not lasted many turns, and the more turns they last, the more like we've been in trouble. Or is that not a fair assessment?
That is true, but you're also versing the Donut Boys who have like a shit ton of health.
And there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
If we're gonna pick up pressure points, I'm definitely getting rid of a strike.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't want this blue candle, do I?
No.
Because there's no benefit, and in fact it could
no
hinder
benefit
me,
to it.
couldn't it?
Yeah, it could actually cause issues. If you had curses, but you don't actually have any, so...
Yeah, there's no point.
And now we heal, and we don't skip the heal. You make sure we get the heal. Empty mind. Draw 3 cards. Exit your stance.
It's a shame you didn't get lessons learned a lot sooner.
I think I don't need any of these. Right, we're definitely not fighting the elite, for God's sake. Okay, navigating
Not really,
through
no.
the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. From Cybertron. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by a vivid flashes of distant memory. Whose memories are these? So we have to add 1 colorless card. And we don't want too many colorless cards anyway, do we?
They're not too bad at colorless ones.
I mean, we've
but
got a couple
you
of
don't
decent
add too
colorless
many.
ones as well, so I feel like we just leave it. We just take the 1.
Yeah, one of them is
Trip.
not too bad.
I'm going to take Trip. I was looking at Trip in the shop. I'd like to take Trip. What do you think? Should we get Trip out?
I can't even see what the options are.
We've got Trip, Blind, and Purity.
What do they do?
Actually, maybe Weak is going to be better for us, to give us more resistance. What do you reckon, squad? Do I get Weak or Vulnerable? I feel tempted to say Weak, because that's going to help us survive a bit more.
That's what it is.
Oh, it's only 25% less damage, though.
It soon adds up, especially if you paired it with Mantra.
If it keeps coming round.
Right round, baby.
So,
Correct.
no, but wait, are you talking about vulnerable or weak? And by the way, yes, I enjoy the reference, but I just would like to stick to the tactical discussion right now. Weakened creatures deal 25%. You can't stack that. It doesn't become 50%, does it, if you use it again?
No.
It just
No, it
lasts
doesn't.
longer.
Just lasts longer, yeah.
So is it better to get Trip then, seeing as it's not much of a reduction, but I'll be able to hit them much faster, which is kind of more what I want, isn't it?
I would say Trip, but both make sense.
Yeah, I think it's probably not a lot in it. I'm just going to take Trip because I think that's more where we're at right now. Serenity. 2 primitive creatures fight over a carcass on the side of the road. You observe. Devoid of emotion. Watch. Remember. Live. This is the Watcher's mission. Recently, one of your peers had stopped reporting on their assignment. A Spire of unknown origin. As the fight ends, you continue onward, unfazed by the bloody scene that took place. That's an interesting one. Okay. We can only use 1 smoke bomb. This is not a lot of health. This could be okay, right? I know Spire Growth's proper rancid, but Spire Growth is not as threatening if you've got a decent amount of firepower, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to draw 5 more cards. I think it's worth keeping Miracle. Okay, decent. Nice to see pressure points rock ups already. Enlightenment. I probably should have got rid of the other Miracle, you know? But it's like... Oh well, we'll do it now. We'll play it. We're not going to retain it. We don't want to use Vault yet. We do want to use Dramatic Entrance. And we've got enough to just use everything without the block. Yeah, so let's just use Cut Through. Oh, good. We've got Eruption. We definitely want Fear No Evil to come up if Eruption's coming soon. And we probably want all of these, to be honest. What are we going to draw? Or is it we fear No Evil is what we draw next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the card order from left to right.
So if we get, as in like, because we're about to draw one now, or have we already drawn one?
No, you'll draw into No Evil.
So when I've chosen which one I'm going to confirm, I'll get the next one along in my hand. So if I hit confirm right now, I'll get Fear No Evil. But if I discard Fear No Evil, I'll get Eruption.
Yes.
As in right now, this turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which will enable me to do...
What?
I'll be able to do...
If you were to do that, I'd get rid of Flurry of Blows as well.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you'll add Flurry of Blows into your hand when you use Eruption.
So that's going to go straight to the discard pile.
Yes.
And then I have to basically hope that the next turn I'm going to come up with like Calm or... you see, we're in trouble though, because how much damage does Spire Growth do initially? Is it like a little bit to start with?
I think it's maybe 15.
Because if we can get through... Because basically I'm thinking that if I use Eruption now, I bet you I'm not going to be able to get back to Calm anytime soon, because I'll have to get rid of Fear No Evil, which means I'm going to be in trouble. And my other Calm option is in here, and there's only one other chance to go back to Calm in the potential cards coming up.
Well, so if you go Eruption, do your 2-0 damages, then do a Vault, you'll get a new hand completely, which is a higher chance of drawing a Calm.
Because we've got like more than 2 right here. Because we're not going to use we're not going to use Defend. If we use Eruption, we would then use Dramatic Entrance, and I think we should probably use Strike, and then we can use the Miracle for Vault.
Yeah.
And we can then get more stuff. But it would be nice to apply a Mark as well.
Mark wouldn't be a bad idea, and it's the same amount of damage.
Well, not a Strike, because a Strike we're going to get 12, but it's not that far off.
Oh,
so,
yeah, true.
To be honest, it's probably still better to use Mark than Strike.
Yeah, because the next time you draw Mark, you'll deal 16 damage.
Wait, why didn't... Oh, fuck! I forgot to get rid of Flurry of Blows. Piss in a sack. It's alright. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
I don't like the horror of a Vault.
Yeah, you've not played Dramatic. Thank you.
There we go.
And it did exhaust. Neither did Miracle.
What?
Dramatic didn't exhaust.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I just heard you talking about Miracle and I wasn't sure. Oh, wait, but Miracle didn't exhaust either?
I don't think it did.
Oh.
It might have.
If you press R1, you can see what's in your exhaust pile.
So Miracle did exhaust.
No. That was your draw. But you got one there. I don't know.
I think Miracle did exhaust because that was the only Miracle I've played, so.
Yeah, must have done.
Well, Dramatic Entrance didn't, though.
So
That's
we're going
the
to trip.
discount.
We're going to add to the vulnerability, absolutely. Because it's free. And we're going to flurry. And we're going to pray. And we're going to get safety on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah, get safety ready.
And then we're about to accept a fair chunk. We don't have any way to... oh, God. Oh, God, insight, please. Oh, God, please. Oh, insight, please. Tranquility, oh, God.
Oh dear.
So, right now, if we play Reach Heaven, that's going to make a good use of Eruption. What is it? Yeah, Wrath. But we're going to leave ourselves pretty naked in terms of blockage. So that's going to be 22. Because let's just... Come on. Surely now, after all this way we've come, we're going to get Tranquility in Insight. Surely.
You could guarantee it by using third eye.
By using Scry.
Yeah.
Well,
you can look at all 5 cards and see what order they come in.
Because if I get rid of one, let's say it's Sands of Time, Brilliance. If I get rid of one of them, it means that it has to be Tranquility in the next pile. Well, no, not necessarily.
It depends on which order it is.
I could still get shafted, right? Because if it's Sands of Time, Brilliance, and I get rid of one Sands of Time just to try and make sure... Well, oh yeah, because you get to see the whole... I get to see 5 cards. Yeah. So I think we just have to... Do we have to play it safe right now? I think we have to.
You need to get back into calm. Or else you're taking a buttload of damage.
Yeah.
At least with third eye, you'll get some block as well.
And then there's no point to use Blessing of the Forge right now, really, either.
No.
Okay. Right, so we're shafted.
And then you can even go safety and then like water
So
to get all your block.
I have to get rid of 2 cards now because Tranquility is that far along because it's a twat.
You need to get rid of the first 2 cards basically.
So I need to
or any 2 of them first 3 actually.
And I've got no more energy either. Because I'm going to have 1 to play Tranquility and then 1 has to go in to like safety. And if I play Insight, do I retain Insight?
I don't know.
Because I'm thinking if I get Insight, maybe I'll get... maybe.
You do retain it.
And if I get rid of these 2 now, is it going to reshuffle the pile yet or not?
It won't reshuffle the pile until you run out of cards to draw.
Because I'm going to now... if I was to draw Insight... So wait, am I going to draw Tranquility now or not?
Yeah, you'll draw Defend and Tranquility.
I draw 2 cards.
Yes.
Because that's what Third Eye is going to give me, 2 cards.
No, Insight.
No, Insight will give you 2 cards.
No, but does Third Eye not give me any cards?
No, it's lets you to look at the deck.
Right.
Next
So
5
then,
cards.
so then I will get rid of these 2. I use Insight. I'll draw 2 cards, and Sands of Time will still be sat there. So we're not going to get a reshuffle.
No.
So I have to play Tranquility and Safety.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way. As important as Light Water is, I kind of need to just... Unless I discard everything, accept tranquility. Will that reshuffle and give me a chance to get...
That'll reshuffle and give you something else. Yeah.
So if I chuck defend and Sands of Time, so the whole lot of them, I need to press X and X.
And only have
I
tranquility.
now have a chance for... what's the magic card again? The one that gives me the energy?
Miracle.
Do I now have a chance for Miracle to pop up within the insight?
Yes.
No, I don't. Because Tranquility will just be the last... Oh, yes, I do. Actually, I do. Okay, that's how we do it.
Because you'll draw Tranquility.
And one other thing that could be... that could be Miracle.
Yeah. It could be... Well, it could be anything that's in your discard pile.
Yeah, which is literally...
Including them 4 you just put back in the discard as well.
Okay, that's great. That is exactly what we needed. Now let me think about this. So that's going to become 22.
So you need to halt first.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just trying to think. Can we also do damage before we halt? Because if we have, can we get Reach Heaven? No, we can't. Damn. But we can get Like Water though.
You gotta think he's going to do damage with the bind on you as well.
Yeah, so it's 10. It's 10. Yeah, but Safety's going to give us 12 block. But Like Water's going to give us consistent block over the coming rounds, hopefully.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're going to sacrifice 7 damage on this turn to maybe give us another 5 the next turn and the turn after that.
At least it's guaranteed to give you 5 block every turn.
Because we're now going to have just enough. Is it just enough? 22. It's almost enough. Oh, it's exactly enough to get no damage this turn if we play Like Water. Yeah. And we get to keep Safety. So that's the play, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well.
Shame we couldn't use Prey or Reach Heaven, though. And now is when we use Tranquility. Yes.
Yeah, you definitely use Tranquility.
Like Water.
Ash, there is another option.
Well, it's too late now.
Nah, never mind.
What were you thinking?
You could upgrade all the cards in your hand. Because Tranquility would have become free. You could have still played one other thing.
I do like the idea of keeping Blessing of the Forge though, because there's no more shops now.
Now, we're gonna... you've still got a potion that refills your potions.
Yeah, but Blessing of the Forge is probably one of the strongest potions, and it's not guaranteed to come up with that other one. So I think I'd like to keep that as much as I possibly can. Alright, another 22. We've got 8 marks still. Wait, why didn't... Oh, now we do 16 damage, right?
When you do another mark, yes.
We've got Miracle. We've got enough to defend here. 1, 2, 3. What would we draw? Scry 2. So if we use our Miracle, that's Miracle gone. We're going to get 10 plus 22. 32 damage. I think... So we're going 21 plus 5. So we're going to take a bit of damage here. 21, 26. Sands of Time's not worth anything right now. Pressure points is going to give us 16 damage, which is nice. If we scry for 2, is that going to help us much? Is drawing an extra card going to help us much here? Not really. I think we just...
Because if you do, you're not really going to be able to play
I think we just used all the block to the 2 blocks and then pressure points.
But, yeah.
Because it's not like any of the other blocks we're going to get is going to be decent, and we would have to use the Miracle. We'll gain 8 block, potentially. That's the best thing that can happen. Or Deceive Reality. But then we would have to use the Miracle. If we cut through Fate, we don't have to do any damage either, but I think you've got to apply the pressure points if you've got them, haven't you?
Yeah. The quicker you can build them, the more damage you do.
Pretty insane not to do that. So we're going to receive... How much damage? 11 damage. Yeah. That's annoying. And the chance of being able to...
Well, you're still at full health at minute, so you can spare the bit of damage.
Yeah, because also if we use the cut through fate, we have to use miracle just to use cut through fate. So the chances of us coming up with a 0 block card is pretty fucking low.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. Yeah, there's no point.
You might as well try and do this quite as quickly as you can with as little damage as you can. Skip the next one, then heal for the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly. Oh wait, that was less damage than I thought. What happened there?
What?
I think I miscalculated how much block we got. We got 26 block. No, that's right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sorry. I was just not adding everything up when I was talking it through before. 16, not enough to finish. Vulnerable is free, so we want to apply that. Just get that in. Sands of Time, Miracle, Scry 5. We don't pick up any cards though, but we do want the block. I think we just use the rest of the cards, don't we?
You can finish this.
20. We do 12 plus 16, it's 28 plus 20.
But it's more than that because.
Oh yeah, because of vulnerable.
But if you use blessing as well, you can guarantee finish it.
Wait, let's just see if we can finish it without blessing. So, dramatic entrance is going to do 12. Let me just hover it over, because there's nothing wrong if I accidentally do this now. 18. Yeah, so 18 plus 24 is 30, 46. Right? No, 42.
Oh wait, you don't need to. You don't need it. If you
30.
do miracle, sand,
Yeah.
dramatic, brilliance, you should be fine.
Yeah. I think it's all good. I think it's all everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Go straight into sands. Dramatic.
I think Sands are going to do pretty much half the amount of damage.
Lovely.
Max health.
Colourless potion. Oh, should we get rid of something? No. It's not worth getting rid of one of those potions, is it?
No.
Any good, decent cards? Rush down. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. Protect, retain, 16 block. Two is a lot.
Yeah, it's not worth 2.
It's expensive, but it is a good safety net.
I mean, we've got safety. We've literally got safety as well.
It's a shame you've not picked up the... Is it Diva?
Oh, he's not unlocked that yet.
Aren't he?
This is my first run, so I haven't unlocked like basically anything.
Oh, God. Right, okay. Yeah, because that would be literally perfect right now.
Shall I pick it up?
Even for
16. I'm gonna
Just the
keep
amount
it.
of energy you can get.
I'm gonna keep it. I want to be wary of the fact that we now got quite a lot of retains, and we're gonna get a handful of retains, and it's gonna reduce our ability to get new stuff. So we want to just smoke bomb straight the fuck away. We don't need to mess about with this, do we? Oh,
No.
Yeah.
The suspense is killing me.
Right.
Oh.
Rest.
Wow, okay.
Deal 10 damage for each enemy in combat, which could be 20 for both of these fellas, which is pretty good.
Follow-up's good as well.
Yeah.
But are any of these better than what we want to just make way for? That's the thing.
Well, follow-up is just a free card to play, as long as you attack first. And there's not
Does
much
follow-up
difference.
include itself?
No. You still gotta have at least 1 energy to play it, but then you'll get that energy back.
if I've already attacked though.
Yeah, which can be from the previous turn as well.
So that could be 14, but only to one person for free.
Well, it's either 14 damage for free or 20 damage
To two people.
No, it does it to one person.
Deal 10 damage for each enemy in combat.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll
do
be
10
able to-
damage to one enemy. You do 10 damage for equal to the amount of enemies in.
Oh, you don't
in
do
that
it
combat.
to each enemy in combat.
It doesn't do it to all of them now. So if you're fighting three enemies, you'll do 30 damage to that one enemy you pick.
Free damage, potentially. I don't know if we want it. I just think keeping this deck nice and tight is kind of our best thing right now. I'm gonna leave it. Right, here we go. This is it, folks. This is it. Imagine if the game just glitched out and it just failed right now. Right.
Game crashes.
20 straight away. That's nice welcoming moment, isn't it? And we need to remember that we get 6 block if we do nothing as well, which is nice. So we do want some block right away, really. But we've not got a lot of block.
Tranquility's not doing you much.
No. I mean, but it's important to have it there.
Trip won't do anything either.
Certainly not for a bit.
Well, if you can quickly get through your deck, you'll get Tranquility back.
I mean, I can do Trip and Dramatic Entrance to just get 18 damage to both of them right now. But for keeping that...
Remove the artifacts. Straight away. No, Trip's actually useful.
Yeah, but do... because how many artifacts do they have to start with?
So they would have 2, but you've removed them both.
That's right, yeah. I won't be able to use Dramatic Entrance for any extra damage, but I think I want to be blocked. I want to enter Calm with Vigilance, I guess, because I need that 2 block. The 8 block is decent. But then again, it's 2 energy. And I have some other block cards that are 1, but I just need to make sure that I get some block, don't I?
Yeah, actually, Vigilance isn't worth it now. Because you got the Orichalcum.
Yeah, because it's 6 only. So, and I don't need to be in Calm. So, I think I want to get rid of pretty much. I want Prey. I need to hit Prey. That has to happen. So, and if I'm gonna hit Prey. So I only need 1 energy. I could probably just get rid of all the miracles again. But then it's like, because I'm getting. Do I need to get rid of Tranquility? Because if they're going to be...
I thought you were keeping Vigilance.
No, because I'm going to get 6 block from Orichalcum. I don't need to go into Calm.
To just go into Calm for free. If you can.
What do you mean?
But you can go into Calm for Tranquility and use 1 energy. And still get 6 block rather than spend 2 energy.
But I don't need to go into Calm right now.
No,
Why not?
Yeah, why wouldn't you if you have the opportunity to?
You're better off being in Calm than nothing at all. Because when you exit Calm, you'll get 2 energy. If you went from nothing into anger, then you'll get nothing apart from being angry.
So then, is it better if I'm going to definitely use both of these right now? Because I definitely agree that makes sense. It's just that also the thing is, if I go into Calm, in fact, there's no point. Like, I don't think any, like the arguments that I've got obviously are not going to be better than what you're saying. I'm just trying to keep it as though I'm kind of playing it myself. Even though you're advising me, I don't want it to like just sort of ride on your coattails. You know what I mean? But I think
do it if you like.
No. It's, I like you telling me the stuff, but it's like if you tell me the answers, I'm still going to be like, okay, well, if I'm being honest with myself, would I have done that? You know, I'll just, you know, so it doesn't really make much difference even if you tell me what to do, to be honest, because I'll be like, yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that, so then I won't do it, you know.
Well, like I said, this is the first time you play this character, so you don't really know all the ins and outs of it.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to keep a miracle. Yeah, exactly, but if I use 2 of these, I kind of might want a miracle if I'm going to get 3 other cards. Because I'm already using 2 energy. So I might just keep 1 miracle on hand.
Yeah.
Decent. Block. Reach heaven. So we're going to play... Which one of them? Do they both have 2?
2 what?
Artifacts.
They ain't got any. Because of your relics, you've removed both of them already.
Wait, I thought you said you wanted me to keep vulnerable because of the artifact.
No, it's just so you. That originally, yes, but now you can actually apply vulnerable.
Yeah.
So.
Deal 15 damage. I didn't realize it would remove it from both enemies. I thought it'd just be 1.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought the same.
Cool.
I thought you'd maybe get rid of 1 off each.
So let's start weakening. Now, what's the way round to do this? Because is the front, it's going to be like, is it front and back, or do they sometimes both attack?
No, they always alternate.
So I guess it's better to start on the second one first, because I'm more likely to finish them before they get to their next attack, I suppose. You know, like it takes Donu more times to get round to attacking me. Like I'll always be a move ahead of Donu if they're not attacking. So maybe I should start attacking Donu first.
I've never thought of it like that, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't. It might not play out that way because of like the way the numbers end up working out. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that. Pray, tranquility.
I mean, I just always went for the first one, but I'm just simple-minded. Although something I was just thinking about, it'd be good, whichever one you're not attacking, to apply pressure to.
Yeah. 15, 2. So we can do that, and then Miracle Tranquility. I think it might be worth Miracle Tranquility, so that I can use Reach Heaven. But then I've got no block, so I should probably use more block. I'm going to get 6 block. I could use both of these and Tranquility instead. That might be the better idea. I don't know. It's a lot of damage, so I think I should probably just try and get 13 block out and go Tranquil.
Well, you don't. Well, you could do, but I'm just thinking Tranquil could always wait another turn. But it retains. Just throw that out there for you as well.
Yeah, the thing is, it's a shame that we didn't have any cards really worth hitting the Blessing of the Forge on yet. Because if it was a bunch of like... I think I would leave Tranquility for now, basically.
Yeah. Because I don't want to throw out there, not as like a takeover, but that relic that upgrades a card every turn might upgrade Tranquility to nothing. So
could do.
It's true.
But the thing is, I still can't use Reach Heaven even if I use Miracle. Oh wait, yes I can because it's upgraded. So that's what I want to do. I want to just use all 3 of these. So I'll get the defense in, get it in, and then Miracle Reach Heaven, so I can get that damage card on the get that damage cooking, and then we'll end there. And that's not terrible. Oh, funk's sake, I forgot about Dazed. Right, Enlightenment. Not super powerful right now. Probably would be good. Oh, we've got good options here for going back into Calm. We could Erupt to Strike and then just calm down again. That might be pretty worth it. But they're going to do 26 damage.
Tranquility as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Protect, Enlightenment. We don't retain Enlightenment, so I might as well use it. on the protect block to get that down to 1. So that's 1.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So that's it. That's all our juice, basically. Eruption, Fear No Evil, Protect.
Yeah.
That's going to give us 16.
Obviously Enlightenment as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think we just have to do that. So let's do that. Just keep working away at Donu over here. Fear none.
At least for the rest of the combat, Protect is going to cost 1.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a shame that it doesn't just reduce. I mean, I would rather have everything goes to 1, but with the Watcher, a lot of the cards are 1, so it would be nice if it just reduces it by 1 instead, because then Tranquility would also be 0 for the rest of combat.
It's good for some of the other ones because she has a lot of 4 energy cards as well.
Right. We're really taking a beating here. This is gruesome. Oh, lads, can you calm down?
I think you're actually doing really well.
Yeah, you're only taking small amounts of damage.
You got 2 fairies, a blessing, and entropic as well. This is pretty good.
What is what is Volt's
Upgrade goes to 2. So I'm just thinking blessing might not be a bad idea.
Wait. What did you do?
It just ended his turn.
Oh, right.
I can't. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
You pressed the wrong button.
It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I promise you, I'm not doing this. You would not believe that this would be real. I feel like I would just disbelieve if this was me. It's not for content. I really want to win. I really want to beat this on my first time. And I'm so upset that I'm just chucking it all out the window by just pressing buttons arbitrarily. I don't understand. Oh, I think I was thinking about reading the card and pressing triangle to see the upgrade. So I had my thumb over it and I just pressed it. I just fucking pressed it.
Yeah, you can't do that this way.
No, you can't.
Not in combat, no.
Oh, God. Right, hold on. Let me think about this. We have to just... Oh, that so fucked me off. I can't think straight now. Because that was so important to get that turn right in a battle like this. What did we just throw? What did we just skip through? Oh, we skipped through Light Water. Oh, Third Eye.
Light Water, Volt.
Oh, fuck. It was such a good turn. I fucked myself. Oh, God.
Just take a deep breath.
You better... I'll tell you what. Insight and Through Violence have to retain right now. I mean, not exhaust. Blessing of the Forge. Is Blessing of the Forge worth it now? Because all these are weak.
It does boost them as well.
Because like Blessing of the like most of these cards are not good right now, and most of the other good cards are already boosted. Maybe now is Blessing of the Forge o'clock.
Can do, yeah.
I'd agree, and I'd probably do Entropic as well after, just to see what you get.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm tempted to. Well, yeah, three slots.
Aye.
It'll be 3 slots.
Unless you want to hold on till you use 1 fairy.
How much? What's the chances? Because if we get pressure points or Deceive Reality.
Well, how much block are you going to have for this turn?
We've got 5 and 3. And we need just 26 they're about to do. They're 32. Why did I say 26? 16 times 2. 20. I was reading that probably. 32. And we've got 8 block.
Yeah, I'd hold on to the other potion then for now.
What, the Entropic Brew?
Yeah. Because I think by next turn you're probably going to use a fairy.
Oh my god. Oh no,
So
because you know what I'm just thinking now, you know what's doing my head in now? And this is like really bad. I feel like I just want to save and quit and come back and try and play everything exactly as I did, but I don't want to cheat, you know?
You gotta commit.
What?
Gotta commit.
Gotta commit?
Yeah, you've done it. On every other run, you've committed.
I know, but I don't want to commit this time. I just straight up skipped a great turn.
It's either commit or go home. Take your pick.
I'm telling you right now, if we get to the end and if we don't win, I'm 100% starting again. 100%. I don't care what that makes you think of me. There's no way I should accept accidentally pressing the wrong button. I think most cases, anywhere else, people will just immediately restart. Like, oh, obviously not. I'm not going to just waste a turn. I'm going to restart. We've only had like 2 turns, and we could definitely play them exactly the same again. Because that's my thought. Because now if we go too far, then I am going to start like wasting a fuckload of time. We've only had 2 turns, right? And it's going to be exactly the same if we play the exact same cards too, right?
I mean, if you don't include the one you skipped, yeah, 2 turns.
Yeah, I think I just have to start again because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I didn't mean to press the button. Like it's insane. It's completely insane to not just refresh, seeing as that option's there. It's not like I'm sort of, oh, I couldn't beat it. I wasn't playing it right, you know, tactically or whatever. So I'm just gonna try again. Like this is just a straight up. Might as well be a game crash. You know what I mean? I just skipped a turn.
We might as well see how it plays first.
Yeah, but my problem is if we see how it plays, then I might end up cheating because I'll forget the order that we played everything in. Because if it doesn't go right, and then I'm like, right, well, obviously we want to go back to that point. Oh, I suppose it's going to be different after that point. So maybe it doesn't matter. As long as we get
refresh, I'm assuming you're not going to have the same cards.
If we refresh, it'll be exactly the same, I think, because that's what it usually does, doesn't it? Every time we've accidentally fucked something up and we save and quitted, it was exactly the same coming in, right? I think it's going to be exactly the same. The only reason why it would be different is if I play different cards.
See, I've never actually done this, so I don't know.
I'm certain that's how it works. In previous, when we've messed up in these streams, and for whatever dopey reason, and we've come back, it's always exactly the same. Except for if you play cards differently. It's like the setup is exactly the same. And I've definitely done it on my phone before. I've definitely done this on my phone before. Because sometimes when you try to touch the cards, because it's such a small area on the phone, you'll pick a different card to what you want. And so you end up playing a card that you had absolutely zero intention of playing. And if you just... Like, I've done it on like the first turn, the second turn, and then just restart, and then it's all fine. I think I'm just going to do it. Let's not waste any more time. This is mental. I'm not going to do this to myself. I can't... there's no way I'm going to sabotage that run. I think you'd be crazy to try and carry on, because I'm just wasting time here by carrying on. It could still work, but I think it's... Skipping a turn is pretty fucking mental. That makes things very hard. Right.
No, he skipped a turn back, so
Vigilance. Right, this is how we had it, isn't it? This is exactly how we had it. So everything's going to be the same. And all the cards that came through are exactly the same. So, and we want to... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just do what we did last time. So we tripped... Yeah, we didn't use any potions.
Not yet, no.
And then we did our dramatic entrance. We didn't reach heaven, did we? We just went for all the block.
We went full block.
And we did. Did we reach heaven? We kept tranquility. We played mantra.
I'm pretty sure you had pray and double defend.
Yeah. That's right, yeah, no, that's right.
Because it took a while to take a lot of damage. To take less damage.
Yeah. So that was that. That was turn 1. They did that. And then we went and had a relatively good, quick little bash, yeah, because it was like Eruption, Fear No Evil, Protect. Eruption, Fear No Evil, Enlightenment, Protect. So we go Eruption, Fear No Evil, Enlightenment, Protect. That was that turn. And then we came to here, and this is where I killed myself. So, right, now here we go. So let's just look at this. 1, 2, 3. We can't play... Right, so we need to be... I think we want to vault. Do we?
Yeah.
Because it's a 50% chance. We're not doing much this turn other than blocking. But we will need to use...
I think this is where I was thinking to use the upgrade.
Oh, the... yeah, because then we get 2 miracles. Vault goes... Right, now hold the fucking phone. I was honestly about to do it a fucking again. How do I check? I go into this way. This is how I do it, right? If I press triangle now on Vault, everything's fine. Or did I press X to look at it? Right.
No, don't press triangle at all. You can't view to see if it upgrades.
No, but in the card selection. So,
card selection, yes.
So it goes to 2. That's great. And then most of what we've got here is all like, yeah, this is absolutely Blessing in the Forge clock right here, right now. Yeah. Right here, right now. Okay. So then Vault.
Because Miracle will go up to 2, Tranquility will be 3.
Wait, Chris is winding up to say something. What?
No, I'm getting the drink. So.
Oh, I thought you said, and then you were going to, like, express a theory. It had the way it sounded like you going,
I thought you were joining to the song. Right here, right now.
Tranquility.
So...
We don't need to use it, we're already in camp, so ignore that.
Yeah.
We defend like water... Third eye.
I wouldn't even bother defending. I'd do like water and then vault.
Straight away. Because I've got the ability to get... We've got 26 damage we're about to take. We're going to gain 7 block, which we would get with Orichalcum anyway, but now we get that. Ooh, and do we get both? Does Like Water work in conjunction with Orichalcum? So if we spend... Yeah, so we'll get 7 block plus 6 block.
Because Like Water isn't classed as using a block.
Right, good. So now we'll have, by default, 16 block. But, sorry, 13 block for every... if we don't block. If we're in calm. And 6 otherwise. So 1, and then we can get Vault, but we get 3 energy back, so we might as well spend some more energy before playing Vault. Is what I'm thinking. Don't you think?
What you want to do?
I can get some more block at the very least. I can use... What?
The only thing I'd said to use would be Cut the Fate. Because then you do draw a card as well as doing damage.
I mean, we can play... We can save the Miracle for the Vault or not, right? Like Water and Third Eye will give me enough block to not have any damage from this, right? And I get to look at what the next 5 cards are.
Well, it's either block or Vault. There's no point doing both.
But I can use Miracle, can't I?
Yeah, but there's no point using the Vault if you're gonna block, because then it's just a waste of energy.
Well, I mean, I can't... Wait, so if I go Like Water... Oh, you mean because it skips... Because it doesn't maintain even...
Yeah, you won't
because
maintain
it still
block,
counts
so
as a skipped turn.
Yeah, you'll lose all that block, so it'd be kind of wasted.
Got ya. Right, so then it would only make sense to Like Water... Cut Through Fate, Miracle, Vault, but then I'm also not getting the best out of the Miracle, so I guess I just Like Water, Vault.
Yeah, because I think next turn you get your Eruption and that. Unless,
because if I do Cut Through Fate, then the next 1 card, if it's like worth 1, then I can make use of Miracle. But I think it's probably not worth using Miracle now. I think, Like Water, Vault is probably the best.
Can't remember what the next card was. I'm sure Eruption was in there.
I think Like Water Vault is, the best way to do this right now. Pressure points, deceive reality, more block. 11 mark, sands of time. This isn't bad. This is pretty good. So we got 3. So 1, 2, 3. We can use all the decent cards here. That's good. But then, hold on, is it going to be worth it? Right, 5 plus 3, that's 8 plus 4. Unless we actually use all the block cards, it's not worth it because we're going to get... We're actually going to get enough block from our... I mean, it's not enough, but like, we'll get 13 block again. So if we, unless we can get 8 plus 4... Plus, it's only worth it if we use safety right now. That's not really worth it, is it? I mean, we want to get safety in our hand. But it just means we're actually going to take 1 more damage, surprisingly. Because it's 7 plus 5, as opposed to 7 plus 6. So we're taking 1 more damage now to use safety another turn, or we just use safety now and hope that it doesn't exhaust.
No, it doesn't exhaust. It retains.
No, but if we play it, it won't.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
It seems like we should just use all the block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can't because we have to use Miracle. If we did that, we'd have to use all our juice on block, and then we can't apply pressure points.
Yeah, you want to get pressure points on the diamond guy.
We still get I'm talking nonsense because we still get 7. Yeah, that 7 still applies. So let's just do that.
Still get 7, yeah.
So we'll use pressure points on this fella, and we will deceive reality because we definitely want to get our thingy bob, and then we can halt and defend, and that's the best thing to do right now because we're going to get another 7. Which will take us up to 19. So we're still going to take a chunk of damage, annoyingly. But we're slowly getting... Yeah, we're slowly getting our way through it, and we're going to get another mantra any second now, so... Right, everything's retained. Wow. Does this mean we are going to have quite a big hand this next turn?
Yes.
Right. Oh, the draw pile's empty. So if you use an insight, is that going to reshuffle?
Yeah, anytime when you need to draw a card, it'll reshuffle. If it's empty.
Tempting to use Entropic Brew now. We can't change stances. We're going to take 32 damage, yeah. 16.
Well, you're definitely going to do Flurry. To free up your hand a bit more.
There's no reason to do it before anything else. Unless... No, we still want to do... We don't want to do Flurry no matter what, don't we? Because even if we draw some, like, status-changing card, it's still going to be like that.
Well, at the minute, you're holding 9 cards.
Yeah. So we can, even if we draw... So now we get the full benefit of Insight.
Yeah. With no worries.
I think I just have to use the Entropic Brew, because, like...
I'd hold on a little bit.
What, and just get 4 if I hit a fairy in a bottle? Because that's the only other reason to hold off. Because if I use it now, I get 3. But if I go down and use my fairy, then I get 4. I don't see any other reason to hold off.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
That's very much the only reason.
Do you think I should wait till one of my fairies has been consumed?
Up to you.
Well, it's going to be a long fight, that's all I'm thinking about. Like I said, I could be overthinking that.
Because if we come back to 30% health in this fight, we're not going to survive much longer at 30% health. How much damage do they just keep doing, like the 16 times 2, or does it get much more than that? Because like it gets higher.
Yeah.
I think I might just have to use the Entropic Brew now, and actually I probably should have used it earlier.
Yeah.
As soon as I used my the Blessing of the Forge. What have we got here?
Yeah, it depends what you get, really.
End of return, vulnerable, divinity stance. Okay, this is good. These are good.
Okay, divinity is the mantra stance.
So we want to use that like
when you've got everything you need.
Yeah, and especially after we've used our own mantra stance, right? Like, because we're going to build up to that soon, so we don't want to use something like that now, and we don't have like all 3 Sands of Times yet, but we do have it there. So
it's the same with all the potions. You could chain them together and do
all
some
of this,
crazy
yeah,
stuff.
every single one of these is going to be where we just go, right, now we need to go ham with the whole lot of them, because we'll basically what we want to do is, well, actually, we only get that for 1 turn.
But so does Divinity.
But we enter Divinity ourselves soon.
Yeah.
And then we get that for 1 turn. So we want to use those for 1 turn, and then we just have this as an extra Divinity, but we won't be chaining those, because we're going to end up probably using these with our own Divinity first, aren't we?
Probably, yeah.
Right, now back to this. So we need block. So we're going to get 12 block. We definitely want to use that. Tranquility, we don't need to use that. We're already in it. We've got the Miracle, but we've only got 1 energy that we're actually going to use. We're not going to try and hit anyone right now. Well, I suppose we should use Brilliance. We should use Mantra and Brilliance, and that's going to leave us with 1 for safety. Is Nicola
Safety, Prey, and Brilliance.
Was Nicola just coughing there, or was there some advice about to come through?
No, just coughing.
I think... I guess we just use Prey, Brilliance, or do we draw? I think we just check what's coming next first, don't we? Because we can handle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can handle the next 2 cards, right? So let's just do Insight first, I suppose. Because now might be a good time to...
You can do, yeah.
Just get things moving faster, you know? Get that shuffle on.
You've got a Miracle, so you've got 2 energy there anyway.
More vulnerable, so that's nice. More pressure points, that's nice. And we got Miracle, so this has actually worked out okay, I think. So let's get the vulnerable off. And then... Pressure points isn't affected by vulnerable though, is it, unfortunately?
No.
So then we've got 1, 2, 3. We're not going to get the most out of Miracle, unfortunately. So now I have to decide whether I'm going to use Brilliance or not. Because I could use my Miracle now. How many Miracles we got? We've still got 2 more Miracles. I could just use it, but I'm only going to get 1 out of it. You know? Seems like a bit of a disappointment to use Miracle just for 1 of these cards. But I have to block. Be insane not to block. So actually, let's just play that, because that's one of the most important things right now. Then we can use Prey and Brilliance. Or Prey and Pressure Points. Brilliant. We have... Prey's the most... Probably the second most important card, so now we have to play that. And now we decide if we're going to use Brilliance or Pressure Points. Or waste one of our retain energies just so that we can use both.
I'd wait on the Miracle.
So then I suppose it's probably best to use Pressure Points now instead of Brilliance, because I'll get the same amount of damage, but I'll be stacking. So
do more 22.
I mean, I'll do slightly less because Brilliance would be doing 30.
Yeah, it'll do more because of vulnerable.
Yeah, so I would get 30 versus 22, but I'm getting 22 sitting there for later, so...
Yeah, the next time you put pressure on it, it'll be 33.
Right, and we're doing okay.
I'd actually like to have a full deck of just pressure points.
Shit, the dazeds are turning up. Sands of Time still at 0. Defender 8. 16. That's decent. Not much else we can do right now. I guess we just flurry. Defend. There's no point doing anything else. Yeah, okay, that's pretty simple. What?
Yeah.
It's a pretty simple round, I guess. Can we play... We can't play that, okay. This could have been a lot worse. This isn't too bad, is it? Like, this is around, because... Still going to take another chunk of bloody damage, but we could absolutely go down any second here. Funk's sake, man. Oh, more dazed. Did I just use the... I hope I don't end up failing to take out Donu because of that use of the... What's it? Thingy.
I think now might not be a bad time for Divinity. You'll have 6 energy.
Because if we can take out, like, how much are we going to do here? So we're going to do 5 strength. Oh, they're not vulnerable anymore, so vulnerable 3 would be great. And do you know what? If we could get prey on the next thing as well.
Which is possible.
You'll have to show me that in writing, mate. I can't understand what you're saying. Oh. With what? How? Oh dear. Yeah, so we could get prey next and then go continue right into it. Because I'm thinking, right, what I'm thinking is we've got an extra 1, 2, 3, and then we gain 2 more. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more energy, right? 6 plus, we've got 9 energy to work with, correct?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. we have to get rid of Donu. I think if we try this route, we have to just get rid of Donu right now.
You should be able to with these.
So that's going to be triple damage. So it's 26 times 3.
With your strength as well.
With 5 plus 5 plus strength. Yeah, so it's 31 times 3, right? So that's 99. 93. It's 93 and 93. So we've got 100 and...
gone.
I think there's no question we just rip into it right the funk now.
Yeah.
If you use the vulnerable as well, you could probably do a lot.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether or not to... Is there any order in which I should be drinking this stuff? No, should I be doing vulnerable? This doesn't make any difference. Just smash it all in my gob right now.
Yeah.
Very much. Take the shot.
Oh, I can only vulnerable one of them. So I guess I'll vulnerable Donu.
And then just use any extra damage on Decker.
You know, the thing is, if we worked out the maths properly, we'd probably be able to tell whether it was better to do that on Decker or Donu because of how much leftover juice we'd have. Because we're going to get through... In fact, it was definitely better to put it on Decker, to be honest. That was a really silly choice. Because we're going to get rid of Donu super fast. Donu's going to fuck off like really quickly right now. And then we're going to want...
die in 2 hits.
Yeah, so we're going to want... I should have put the vulnerable on Decker. But, you know, I'm just an idiot. So it doesn't... You know, there's no way around it. If only I could be an idiot, like, just with where the smarter me can just step in first. I don't know why the idiot always goes first. Why the fuck does the idiot... Because the smarter me stepped in immediately after and said, oh, by the way, that was stupid. Why can't that guy come in first?
Because that guy is holding the controller.
That guy's a knobhead. He just waits for the idiot to act and then goes, that was stupid, mate. Fucked yourself there, didn't you? Why didn't you say anything? Because I like to be smug and annoying. And if I said something first, I wouldn't be able to do that, would I? No, you could just be a nice guy who gets a thank you and an appreciation in advance. Right.
Anyway.
Is it really possible to hate oneself as much as I do? Flurry of blows. That's really nice that we got Flurry in here. So I guess we'll just get on with Flurry straight away. And then that's almost enough to finish that. Slight. I don't think it would have made any difference. Actually, to be fair, I probably should have used Sands of... Oh, the fucking guy's coming in again. The guy's coming in after it's happened. I should have just used Reach Heaven and Sands of Time, because that would have been a better division of my energy, so I would have been able to do more damage to Decker. And now I'm having to overkill Donu way too much.
Yeah.
Hey, you shut the fuck up. Oh, God.
Hey, you're not supposed to agree with me.
I hate myself. So it doesn't really matter. We're just going to have to use both of these here. And look at that insane overkill damage. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Going dancing away before he dies.
139. I'm wasting
You made that even worse.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, fuck you.
You should have just done Sands of Time on him. It would just killed him straight up.
Oh, fuck you all. Fuck everybody. Oh, now it's... Oh, fuck. Oh,
It'd actually be better to take the damage now.
So should I use Wrath as well? I think so. He's
You
gonna
should have done both.
he's gonna attack next. But yeah, I mean honestly, I think part of me at the back of my head is like chilling a little bit because I know that we're gonna probably have our own thingy bob next, and we've got like Through Violence, we've got Fear No Evil, we're probably so we're gonna get Prey. We've got Dramatic Entrance. Like I think we're probably still fine, and that's partly why I'm slacking off like in a really disgusting way here. And we've got
Still got two fairies.
Two fairies. So I think honestly I feel like part of the reason I just completely threw that in the bin when we could have finished the fight is because I was just getting complacent. I mean, it's just disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting that I didn't just finish the fight right there. And we have to finish now. Oh Lord, we can't. I fucked myself. I deserve this.
Well, start with an insight.
Start with insight.
Yeah. See what you can draw into.
Does it make it? Is it gonna make much of a difference? Like if I play Prey or Insight first, does that make a difference?
Well, if you draw Insight, you can see if you get any damage cards to then play Prey. Because if you Prey, that you just wasted your mantra.
Well, are we not? Is there another way out? Could we get enough block to survive this if we go to Calm? Possibly. Let's just play it safe. I'm really losing concentration here. So we've got enough block to survive, I guess. But no, because we have to play Mantra.
Why? You've got one strike and that's it.
You'd be better playing Third Eye and get rid of all your defenses now. Well, before you played Insight.
Yeah.
I fucked myself. And I deserve it. I deserve it. And I'm okay with it. Because I'm so cross with myself. I've been so stupid. I've been literally gifted this run. I feel like really sorry for everyone viewing this. Because I've so fucked this so hard. It was just pure complacency. It was like I was gifted it. Given. In the palm of my hand.
Well, the silver platter.
So right, so if we go into Calm, they're going to do how much? How much?
38.
And then we're going to get 7 block from our thingy, 9 block from this, 9 block from that, 8 block from that. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. If we use a miracle, which is probably still worth using, because we've not got much like energy required for the next few cards. We should probably... You know what? Like... I mean, no, it's still going to be a problem. Let me just think this through, because I think if we can just make sure we chip away enough now, we could still probably get it done before they... And they're going to block next turn, right? Or no? I think we're still okay, but so we definitely want to halt anyway. That's a no question. We want Scry for the block, but we don't really need it for anything else. It's just nice to check, really. Because I'm just trying to think, is there a way we could mess this up on the next turn? Like, seriously. Could we fail the next turn? We just want all attack next turn, don't we?
Basically.
12, 11, 20.
Well, what attacks have you got left?
We've got Through Violence, Dramatic Entrance, Fear No Evil, and oh, they're going to apply a debuff as well. Oh, fuck. What if it's weak? Yeah, what if they weaken me? Inflict no attack for 30 damage. Oh, what if it's weak?
So I'm thinking it might be worth doing third eye, getting rid of anything that isn't damage, and just take the damage.
And just strike.
There's no point striking because you won't do any damage. He's got 16 block. So I'm thinking, keep the fairy, use a fairy, stay in angry mode, and then you'll do more damage the next turn once you go.
No, I can't stay in angry mode. I can't stay in angry mode. It's not worth it because there'll be too much. You'll do too much damage. It'll kill me if I stay in angry mode.
Well, no, because you got a fairy.
I know, but I want to save those fairies. I'm just thinking.
If you use one fairy, you can probably kill him next turn.
I'm going back to square one with how pedantic I'm being now because I don't want to let this slip through my fingers. So I think if I was to use this now, right, pray and strike, okay, let's just think about this for a second. I would be able to do 66 damage, right, which is gonna...
66.
Pardon?
How did you get 66?
Wait, 36, sorry. I don't know why I said 66.
I'm gonna say that's a good strike.
36. So we'll get rid of 16 and we'll do 20 on top of that. So we'll be down to 55. Right?
Yeah, and then next turn you'll
And then next turn
nothing.
I can make sure 1, 2, 3. Right? I can make sure, without using any miracles yet, 3, that we get... I'm going to see 5 cards ahead. So if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, if it was all damage cards, and like one other thing, I won't have to worry. And if it's all defense cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Even if it was like that, I can still get rid of all of them. And so I need to do 55 damage. $32, 43.
You can do 64 damage if you use a fairy this turn.
Wait, hold on. 22. 33.
Oh no, March later. 17.
Wait, 43. Stop. I'm because I'm like stressing. I'm not thinking clearly at all. So I just can't add right now. I can't add 10 to 10 right now. 22, 33. No, fucking. What the fuck am I talking about? 32, 43. That's the second time I've done that now. It's winding me up. 40. 52. And we need to do 55. Is that right? 52.
So if you don't go out of rage next turn, you can deal 104 damage.
52. He's going to be at 55. Is that right? Have I done that maths right? 36. Taking it off. Takes him down to 55. So I'll be 3 damage short after the next turn. In which they'll be not attacking. I think I would rather not cut it so fine. I think I would rather go the blocking option right now and use my mantra and leave only 3 damage remaining, plus whatever block it's going to be. Because there's a good chance I'll be able to clear that leftover bit. Unless they give me weak. How much does weak? Is it 25% off?
Yeah.
Fuck me sideways. How did I, when I could see how wrong the choices were with that damage dealing that could have ended this last turn, how does my brain do that? It's so insane. It's like I just completely forget the whole point and just give up on everything and just start ham-fisting around. It's so insane. It does my head in. Honestly, it doesn't feel me. It doesn't feel right. It's so confusing to do something that's so obviously stupid. I don't understand it. So let me just do this theory of not coming out of Wrath right now. Because they're going to do 76 damage. And I have right now 64 plus 7. I have 71. So I need to use Third Eye to leave me with 4 health? So I can survive without using a fairy by 4. Correct?
I think so.
And I can scry to make sure we get all damage.
Yeah.
1, and I can still strike, but it's going to be pointless.
Yeah, it's pointless striking.
But I could... Yeah, alright. Right, now, the whole point of this is to get rid, make sure I have all the attacking cards. So I actually am getting all the attacking cards, and I'm getting a retain. I think I have to keep it like that, don't I? I think this is the best option right here, is to just leave the cards as they are.
Yeah.
But maybe, is there any reason to use a defend or like to get rid of it, enlightenment, defend or deceive reality? I don't think so, is there?
No, I can see.
Because it wouldn't reshuffle things.
No.
Okay, and we're going to get rid of that dazed, which is nice. So let's just to fucking check here. 63 plus 7. Wait, how did we not get... Did I do my maths wrong? I fucking did my maths wrong. How the fuck did I do that wrong? I just counted up, it seems so basic.
28.
We got 70. We got 70. So they're gonna use up a fairy. How did I think before that we weren't going to use up a fairy? How did I count it up before and think that we weren't going to use a fairy?
Did you include vigilance? Maybe. That's the only other block card you've got.
I don't know what I did. But the fact that I'm saying this kind of shit is insane. This has to end so soon. Good fucking lord.
You could end it next turn. So long as you're in Wrath, you can, with all them damage cards, you'll deal enough damage.
Where was the debuff?
Debuff from what?
He was going to inflict a negative effect on me, but he hasn't.
I don't think he does. I think it's the other one that does that. I think Donut does a debuff, and then he gives you a daze when he hits you.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Yes, you do.
That sound is exactly right. That sound is exactly right. And I think I need to formally apologize. Let's just apologize after this. Let's just do this. The deep pulsing jet came out for the room and the bang the prime you killed it. Oh no, it's not enough. You're gonna die. Oh Jesus. Okay, so somehow in 5 hours, with over the course of 2 streams, about 5 or 6 people helping me, I managed to do the Watcher on my first attempt, which is kind of insane. Except when you factor in that it took 5 hours. Because any fucking Slay the Spire game can be won in 5 fucking hours.
Debatable.
Oh my god. This was so disastrous. I'm so sorry. First of all, I should have immediately restarted when I hit the triangle. Just no questions. I was just fucking gone with it. And then when the time came to win, I should have just won. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Unlocks remaining 4. Okay, right. So we've got a perfect KD right now. Gain 2 mantra, 4 block. Ooh, that's lovely. Look at that shit. Prostrate. I'm sorry, how is that not just an incredible card?
Oh, it is.
It's
So is
free.
Devotion is as well.
At the start of your turn, this is mental. You mean to tell me
The only
that...
one I don't like that is Blasphemy.
Yeah, Blasphemy is trash. Unless you're going to end it that turn.
Good fucking lord. So I've managed to get through this without these cards. Okay, now I feel a bit better about myself. This is insane.
Yeah, you did it with the most basic deck.
This is incredible. Those cards are amazing.
And you've not even got to Diva yet, which gives you more energy.
Right. This is like... We're going to let the credits roll. I think. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for putting up with this. I really hope... And by the way, I do... I just want to make it clear, I am like annoyed with myself when I do things. It's insane, but I'm not like actually torn up about it, just in case there's any tension or like people like worried. I am playing into it a little bit for the effect. I do think it's mental. I do think it's mental, and I am annoyed with myself, but obviously I'm it's not going to cause me to lose any sleep. I
feel like you need to apologize to every single name in these credits.
Yeah, I apologize to Bruce Bernice, to Julio Decu Montero. I apologize to that guy twice for really butchering the name. John Sandler, Sickhead Games LLC. I apologize to them. I already. I'm aware how dodgy my brain is, so I'm kind of, that's just annoying in and of itself. Like the fact that it's coming up while I'm playing Slay the Spire is kind of neither here nor there, and I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But that is. I'm so sorry if that was super frustrating to watch, but hopefully it was entertaining, and I genuinely really appreciate you lot coming in here in the chat and give me the advice and watching me wildly ignore it. So yeah, that was great. I guess I'm gonna uninstall Slay the Spire now, and no, obviously not. I'm gonna try at some point. I'll try one of those runs where we can get to the real ending, and now that I've played all the characters, obviously I'm gonna do the daily climbs, because I said I wanted to do all the characters properly first before doing any daily climbs. So yay, I can do that now. And in fact, that's really it. Given that this took 5 hours, most cases you're probably going to end up doing like 5 or 6 runs just to beat it for the first time. So And half an hour is a pretty nifty run. So if you imagine 6 runs at 30 minutes, which is kind of, I think, especially for a first 6, 30 minutes per run of the first 6 runs on a character is probably very quick, I would say. So that's 3 hours if I was to have like 6 runs at 30 minutes, which is insane. And if it was 1 hour, then that's 5 or 6 runs. That's 6 hours. So we would have probably taken us just as long as if we did multiple runs, is what I'm saying. So, yeah. Probably not that bad in terms of time in the first place. And I really like this character. Feels very, very vulnerable though. Like, it is really weird. It feels weird. It feels like you go from being properly exposed to suddenly, like, miraculously covering yourself up, to then being properly exposed to suddenly covering yourself up, and then just unloading. Like, you're just teetering on the edge of death and surprisingly staving it off for like 5 turns, and then haboosh! I find it the most surprising of all the characters so far. The most, like, extreme balance. The most seesaw-y character. And I think... yeah, I thought I was going to really like Defect, and whenever I played it, I enjoyed it, but I just never feel like I can get a good situation with a Defect. But I actually feel like the Watcher is now probably maybe my second favourite, maybe my favourite character, next to Ironclad and the Silent. So that's pretty cool. Although I think maybe a little bit broken. It seems like actually it might be too easy, maybe with those like newer cards and stuff like that. Although I certainly don't make it look it. I don't make it look it. If you liked it, smash the like button, okay? Give a subscription to on the YouTubes or the Twitch. If you want to support me and everything, don't forget to use your primes on Twitch because it's free for you. And yeah, if you want to join in with Nicola and Chris and Dice and all the other people in the lovely Discord, the Moonlands Municipality, then scan the QR code in the top right corner there and you'll find Instagram, the YouTubes, the whole lot of it, Discord, all of it. So yeah, music, comedy, other things like that, edited content is coming to YouTube soon, and I think I might personally chop up this stream into something because it's kind of crazy. I feel like we need like a concise, somehow 20-minute version of this 5-hour escapade. I think it would be quite satisfying. I might see if I can be bothered to do that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh dear. Dearie, dearie me.